Yo, what's up, everybody? Good evening. Welcome in to the show. Whoop, 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 says Kyobo. Aloha, Iron Chef. Hey, 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 hey. Unibrow, Horace, hello, hello. Louis P, what's up? X-Borg on server 11. What's up, Subtle Abyss? Good evening. And thank you for your 9-month subscribe anniversary. You rock my socks off. Saturday Night Fever has struck. Mandalorian, absolutely. What's up, JB, Alan, Carl, Sir Victor, American Starscream. Well, hello, dearies. Lauren Karen, good evening to you. Shady Pies, what's up, Chief? Yo. Angel, 3:30 in the morning. Yikes, sorry. Yeah, I know, not European friendly. I apologize. I had to work today. Boo. Yo, Pedro. What's up? Thank you for your 200 kitty bitties. Cruzito with the 10-month subscribe anniversary. Iron Chef and Horace each with 100 kitty bitties. USS Contradiction. What's up, Feline of 9? What you doing, man? And thank you for your 8-month subscribe anniversary. Appreciate you very much. Good evening. Welcome in, one and all. My name is UltimatDJz. I am Feline of 9. What's up, Ballabomb? What's up, Doug? What's up, Keith? How y'all doing? Welcome into the show. My name is UltimatDJz. Appreciate you guys all being here. Good evening and welcome in to our special fill-in-the-blanks. Our fill-in-the-blank show here this evening as we kind of get ready to get started and try to make up some ground from February. Hopefully, Trader will be joining us shortly. Yeah, good evening, Bel Air. Hopefully, Trader will be joining us shortly. She didn't answer my last message, but I think she might just be like trying to rest up, right? It's been a long week. Oh, good evening, everybody. Yo, what's up? Horace, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. Appreciate that. Oh, 203 kitty bitties. What's up, Dirty Bird Bill? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Spectre, good evening. Spectre, I've got good news for you, man. Spectre, I've got good news for you. And good news for Trader. And good news for everybody. Oh, I'm super excited. Go! Yes! I am jacked. Let me tell you. Yes, Looser. G6 is coming. I'm kidding. Don't panic. Don't panic. Horace says, I want proof. I need proof. Yo, Louis P, thank you for dropping 5 gifted.
I am so positive.
Appreciate it very much.
Full of positive energy.
Oh, I've got the positive energy as well. Thank you very much. Oh, wait, what's happening? Hold on. I gotta check something out. The merch goal thing didn't reset for some reason. Louis P, thank you for your 5 gifted into the chat tonight. Bear Battle, thank you for your 9-month subscribe anniversary. Appreciate you so very much. Something's going on with my stream elements. Okay. All right, maybe it's working. Yo, what's up, Aiden Games? Thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. See, Beck warned me about this. She told us earlier that there was problems with this new update. Yikes. Well, we're gonna have to make do. Thank you, guys. No, Spectre, my great news comes. Ladies and gentlemen, my new PC shipped. It shipped, Spectre. And tracking says that it will be here on Monday. I'm so excited! I'm so excited! I'm so excited! Yes! And even bigger news, all the stars are lining up. All the stars are lining up because all of the Secret Lab stuff that I bought from Beck, it's all here. All of it.
I'm so positive. I'm full of positive energy.
Even the stuff that wasn't supposed to ship until the end of February, it's all here. We have the entire office. All the lights are in. My last box of lights arrived today. All of my Secret Labs desk and mounting and lighting, everything is here. The last piece is the PC, which is coming Monday. Now, no, Bill, I have to work on Monday and Tuesday. So Wednesday, I know we were planning to do a show, and I feel bad because I wasn't going to do a podcast tomorrow. So I don't want to skip a whole week. So we might actually do a podcast tomorrow, but maybe just earlier in the day, EU friendly, and we'll do it short, a shorter one. But I am going to have to cancel on Wednesday because I have already called my contractor, and he will be here Wednesday bright and early to help me build everything. We're going to build all of it. And I'm going to put in the new computer, and hopefully Thursday night we'll be streaming with it, which means after 1 or 2 tests, because we're still going to have to mess with some lighting, some adjustments. We have 3 cameras. Guys, I mean, the lighting and the camera, I spared no expense, people. I spared no expense. All right? This is, I'm not even lying. This is my dream come true. The entire studio will be complete. So Thursday we'll do a stream with the new gear, but I'm still going to use the cat.
Right there. That's impressively large.
It's a very big, and it's very big. Wilhelm, Anubis, thank you for your 5-month subscribe anniversaries. Yo, what's up, Pudjor? Thank you for following the channel. Welcome to the Litter Box. So Thursday we'll still be using the cat. I'll probably be using the cat for another week or 2 before we actually do the face reveal. But community, the face reveal is coming in February. It's coming in February. Joker, I don't dream small. This has truly been like a dream of mine to have my own home audio video studio. Like, it's very exciting. It's very exciting. The cameras that I got are really, really good. So I'm very, very excited about it. We'll be able to do a lot of things from here. Very, very, very pumped. So the face reveal will be coming hopefully towards the end of February. We're going to try a couple of streams under our belt with the new equipment, the new listen, everything is all new. New audio routing, new mixers, new buttons to press. I've got a 32-button Stream Deck XL I'm going to have to get in and program. It's all going to be so exciting. So it'll probably take me a week or 2 to really, like, get the feel of things. But coming in February, I do promise. Either the last week of February or the first week of March, you guys will get your face reveal that you guys have been waiting for a little under a year now. It's going to happen. And don't worry, the cat is not going away. We'll reveal the face. That's what I promised. But we will still be using the cat a great deal because the cat is like my whole identity. Wham says we already know your face. Only people who have creeped on me like you. So why do I wear beer cans? Because Scopely makes me drink heavily. All right, that's why. Scopely makes me drink heavily. All right, that's right. We're going to reveal the face, then we're going to bring the cat back because you guys aren't going to like it. All right? You're going to like the cat way more, I promise. That's right. Like, the cat is the whole thing. You got the cat on all the merch. You got the cat on your blankies. All right, so that's what we're going to do. Also coming up tonight, the Marvel Snap promotion is complete. You want to take a quick peek at how you guys did? Take a look right up there. Look right up there. 243 out of 130, which was what was necessary. You guys blew it out of the water. So tonight, community, yes, I have collated all of the respondents. I've got everybody in a spreadsheet. And tonight, community, we are giving away $500 in cash. Oh! $500! Let's go! Money, 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 money. That's happening. $500 we're giving away tonight. And we're going to be playing Star Trek Fleet Command here tonight. And we are going to jump in and take a look at these new cubes. But Scopely has made it complicated, haven't they? Scopely has made it absolutely complicated. Let's come to our Discord stage where we have Putz. Good evening, Putz. Welcome in, buddy. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Yo. Also joining us from across the pond, Steven's Aaron is here. What's up, buddy? How you doing, Aaron?
Doing good.
Has anybody heard from Trader? She wanted to be here tonight, but I haven't actually talked to her.
Nope.
Yo, what's up, little Aaron? What you doing, man?
Yeah,
What are you doing?
He's climbing all over me on the tree at the moment.
All right. So, guys, here's what's going to happen. Daddy! Daddy, let me play! I want to play, Daddy! All right. So, guys.
Oh, man, he's been asking so often about playing Among Us with you guys again.
Oh, yeah? We need to do that. We need to do that very soon. We'll do it very, very soon.
Not yet, later.
Not right now. We've got to defend the galaxy, little Aaron. The Borg are attacking, and we have to take care of business. So here's what I've done, community. I would like to welcome in. Yo, JB, do you want to join voice? Would that be easier for you so you're not on delay? Although we're not going to be like down to the second or anything here tonight, but if you want to come in voice, that would be cool. That way people can hear you kind of coordinating with our team, because this is, oh man, Aaron, this mechanic is tough. This is a tough mechanic, not because it's difficult to understand, all right, but because it's do this, do that, do this, do that, do that, do this, and then you can do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I'm not digging it. JB, you have been granted the role.
Yeah, I haven't had much of a chance to get into it yet.
JB, you've been granted the role. If you come into the Talking Trek Discord, you'll see a new voice chat that just popped up for you, and you are welcome to hop in there. It should not require any kind of push to talk or anything like that. So JB is one of my leadership team on my alliance. JB has a tally. I have a tally. As a matter of fact, not very many people do. Putz, not very many people do have a tally on my team. A lot of them are waiting for just a couple more days. Because coming up on Tuesday, the mission is going to drop for you guys to unlock your free Vidar Talios. All right? That's coming up on Tuesday, according to my schedule. So a lot of my team are waiting on it, all right? But we did have a couple of people, JB, actually pick up on this ship, and we're going to do some early testing for you. Now, I know that some people have been running some of this stuff out into the community. Some people do have it. They've been running some expansion cube testing. We're going to do that on screen for you. And I do want everybody to know, Scopely gave me nothing. They gave me no directives at all. So I scratched out. Let me show you how many spheres I've run today, folks. I've run all of these spheres today. Where is the event? Was it perfection? Here it is. I've run all of these. I spent all of these directives today and ran all of these spheres so that I could get enough expansion cube directives to be able to start one for you tonight. As a matter of fact, JB, good evening. Welcome into our stage. How are you, buddy?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Oh, dude, thank you. Thank you.
I'm a little interested in trying this out. I haven't run any yet. So.
Nobody has. Well, nobody on our team has. We have left this completely alone because, A, it seems to be pretty freaking expensive. All right? But I have ground out enough directives to run one cube. One. We get one shot at it, JB. But then JB said, well, listen, if you're going to run one, then I'm going to run one. So JB goes out and runs enough solos today to grind out one start.
I actually got 2.
You're crazy. You love armadas, though, don't you? Actually,
I like solo armadas.
I love solo armadas, too. I really do. Anything that I can do without the team, which sounds terrible. But, yeah, I like it. You know what a lot of people do, JB? Because it's on our time. It's on our schedule. It's under our control. And I will tell you where Scopely really, really frustrates me on this whole loop is that they have taken the beauty and the convenience of solo armadas and they jammed it right back into the group mechanic. I don't know. Maybe I'm selfish, but I like solos. I don't like running groups. I just don't. You got to count on other people. You got to get the right crews. You do all this other stuff. Yeah, Putz.
Just refresh us. Where do these directives come from? How exactly would one get these directives?
I will be happy to share that information with you. So to get these directives, they come in the loot chest community. They come in the loot chest from Borg solo armada spheres. All right. And if I'm not mistaken, I've got, here we go.
An impressively large number?
Unfortunately not. Good evening. Good evening. What you doing?
Happy Saturday, DJs.
Happy Saturday. It's impressively large. All right, so here's what I'm working on. Jules Verne and BlueMandalorian were working on something for me, but now I don't see it. Here we go. Putz, here is the answer to your query. Here's what we know so far, and we are looking for you guys to help us fill in the blanks, all right? For Exchange Cube directives, Putz, they will come in the starter chest of all of the Bolo, is what he's calling them, Borg Solo Armada spheres, all right? At the Uncommon 41, you'll get 5. As a matter of fact, it looks like probably all of the Uncommons are going to get 5, all right? It looks as though we can presume at least up to 53 that all of the rares are giving 33. But we did observe something interesting, and I am looking for data on a 47 Epic. What we have found and confirmed is that the Epic 50, 54, 58, and 60 are dropping 90, JB. But the Epic 43 is, in fact, only dropping 46. So I'd be very, very curious about the 47. If anybody's got that data, let us know.
66.
The Epic 47 is indeed 66. That is confirmed with actual evidence. Who said that? Was that Aaron?
Oh, no. I was saying, no, the 43 is 66. You said 46.
Oh, sorry, 66. What I'm looking for is data on the 47 Epic. I am going to assume by looking at this chart that it's probably 66. But I don't know.
It seems to be, because those 50s would therefore be G5, wouldn't they?
Could be.
Faster.
Could be. But this is what we know here so far. So, Putz, to answer your question, these are the directives that drop from the spheres. Is this in the graphics room yet, Gabe? Not yet, because it's not complete. We were kind of trying to put everything together. All right? We were trying to put everything together, so we don't know yet. K9 Tooth is telling us that the 60 rare. So, K9, if you don't care, just shoot a quick message to either Jules or Blue and let them know that the 60 Recon rare is also 33. So it feels like that's probably 33 all the way up. But you know what, JB? That's the problem. This is why they said it's going to take, you're only going to get to do like 1 or 2 of these a month because it costs 500 directives to start an expansion cube armada.
Yeah, it's a bit wild.
500.
Wild.
All right. Which is no wonder they said it was only going to be once or twice a month. And why I still come back, Trader, and now more than ever say that the chest needs improvement. All right?
Yes.
Because this is going to take players a long, long time. Wardod, welcome into the chat. Appreciate you. Thank you for your 9-month subscribe anniversary. Wayfarer, as well to you. Happy 9 months. Appreciate you guys. All right? Yes, Swagger. All the expansion cubes all cost 500. So this is a thing, community, where, like, listen, you got to be careful, right? Are you going to run? Now, by the way, there's no difference in loot, like not rare, uncommon, epic, yada, yada, yada. It's just strength. The 38 and the 42 are your 2 uncommons. The 47 and 51 are your 2 rares. The 55 and the 60 are your 2 epics. They all cost 500 to start. But how much vinculum, how many vinculum cores you're going to get depends on the size. What we know so far, JB, is that 20,000 vinculum come from the 38. 41,000 vinculum comes from the 42. That is all we know, JB. Everybody else has been too scared to try until now. JB, Bot, Dirty Bird Bill, Lord Neelix, and UltimatDJz. Who else? Who else was it, JB? There was another one.
It was Sonic.
And Sonic, the members of my team who are going to pull up our big boy britches, and we will try for you tonight on screen a 47 rare.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. It's probably going to beat our tail, JB. But I want to share with you guys a little bit of data before we begin, because the community, I do feel, has been very careful with these, JB, and they should be very careful. It is so difficult to earn all of these directives. But let me show you some of the screenshots that I have gathered today, JB. For example, let's take a look at this. This is a level 42. Thank you, Osiris, for sending this in. We had 6 tallies. This one's tier 4, tier 3, tier 3, tier 2. I don't know about the ones below it, but we did have 6. This was a 42 expansion cube. They ran all 6 tallies. And look how easily this thing fell. Now, I point out, JB, that they ran 6 tallies, which means they coordinated this thing properly. And that means that all 6 of them were running the exocomp, which means there was a 72% damage reduction from this
big one right there. That's impressively large.
billion powered cube. 3.7 billion power. But they were able to reduce it by 72%. Let's take a look at this one. Guys, you think that they're too tough? Do you think that your traditional ships are the way to go? Look at this 38. Now, it is the smallest one. All right. 6 tallies. Barely took a scratch, JB. 1.4 billion in power. And you had 6 tallies that did not get scratched. All right. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at another 42. Yo, what's up, Pike? Thank you for your screenshot. It's a level 49. Run of the mill, guys. Tier 1, Tier 3, Tier 3, Tier 4. Nobody's wailing out on this thing. A 42, not a lot of damage. JB, that's why I am going to sacrifice my 500 directives. And we're going to try the 47 here tonight. Because I am positively motivated by the fact that these tallies are not getting just the crap kicked out of them. You know? I don't know, guys. On the other hand, we've got this one from What's-Her-Name. Here's a 38. Now, this might be a little bit more comparable, JB, to what we are going to be running tonight. All right? Because my tally is tier 1. Here are 2 tier 1 tallies. Yours is only tier 2. Bots is tier 2. All right? And we look here against this 38, and there was some bottom end damage. But I also want to observe the crew because, JB, what I told you tonight, the crew that I wanted to run tonight is not 5-6 Con. 5-6 Con, in my opinion, is a crew of the past, at least of the past Armada targets. Tonight, I have asked my team to run Cisco, Miles, Bashir. That is what I've asked of all my team. Now, if they're missing one, if they're missing somebody, not the end of the world, because I do, in fact, need one Lorca at least, and I have heard, oh, is Bashir's solo only? Oh, crap. Well, then we're going to have to modify. JB, on the fly. All right, Bashir is solo only. All right, see, this is the thing. I don't know. So, but that's okay. That's actually okay. Because we do need a Lorca in there. We would like anything that's going to boost maybe our crits, our crit chance. A lot of people, Wham, saying go Cisco, Miles, and 6, which I can see being a good thing because we want to get that piercing up. All right. Cruzito says, right, why would you use Borg officers to kill Borg? Well, listen, if everybody had the
DJ,
new Borg officers.
What is wrong with you?
Everything. Sorry, pooping all the time. I didn't know. I just know Bashir is what I use for everything now. So wait, Bashir only works on solos? Dude, JB, I was totally showing up to Gemhead or Cardassian Armadas today with Bashir. Look, I got evidence. I got proof of it too. Hold on. I'll show you. I'm not lying. I'm an idiot.
I haven't used them yet.
I am not lying to you. I 1,000% did that. There it is. Critical. Yep, against solo armadas. Well, who's a dummy? This guy's a dummy. All right, I'm a dummy. I was running Bashir like a big old dummy. Well, he does provide synergy. So we're going to work on these theories here tonight. But, JB, the crappy part of all this is that the first thing we have to do is go run a solo. And then our team has precisely 60 minutes to run these cubes. Now, here's the next crappy part, JB. You have a couple of you've got 2. Bot has 1. I've got 1, or maybe Bot has 2. I don't know. But here's the next problem. These expansion cube timers are 15 minutes. So the most we're going to be able to do, JB, is 3. That is the absolute most that you can do. If we all go run a solo right now to get our buffs, the most directives or the most runs against the cube that we can run are 3. Kinda, maybe, unless we stagger our starts. But that's going to be dangerous. That is going to require the use of a significant amount of disco juice. So, let's begin. Let's first find the cubes. The cubes are, here we go. Took me a minute to find them. So, community, I have not been to any of these locations. Where are the cubes?
You could shift your base to the purple rogue space, and that would be super close.
Well, we could do that, but I'll just use a disco.
Yeah.
These are not the cubes. Okay. They're by solo armadas. Wait, so they're by the spheres? All right, let's come up. This new system. All right, so let's come back then. Let's take a look at our chart. We're looking for the 47 rare. So, JB, I believe that must mean that our targets are in Lomasai. So, let's take a quick peek in here. Now, granted, Commander Green says you could do solo armadas right next to the group armada. Yeah, but that's probably a little bit wasteful. And plus, we're going to need full repairs. But here we are, JB. 47 expansion cubes. Now, the good news here is, in all likelihood, JB, God, that's a 6 billion target. Let's take a look at some of these stats. I do see one is damaged. 18 million DPR, JB. Woo! Woo! Crit chance and crit damage, though, not horrible. Although, on an 18 million base shot, might not be a terrible idea to negate some crit damage here. Lots of mitigation. Lots of hull health. Billions. 5.9 billion. Yeah, the community, JB, is calling for somebody to run the sacrificial lamb crew. And the sacrificial lamb crew in this particular case actually doesn't necessarily need to be a 987, guys. Look, the critical chance is only 10%. So let me come back in here. Let's take a quick peek. We've got to be very careful here, JB. We've got, what, between all of us, 3 or 4 runs? Right? How many? You got 2. I've got 1.
Bill has 1.
Bill has 1, and Bot has 1 or 2?
1.
He's got 1. So we've got 4 among us. And by the way, I did not ask my team. I told them that I would spend 1, and I told them that I would go first so that we could determine if we can do that again or if we need to punch down. That way they're not wasting any. So let's take a look here first at what the community is suggesting with 9 of 11. 9 of 11 in the captain's chair is going to decrease the chance of a critical hit by 10%. So community, I might listen. If you're going to run 9 of 11 as a captain, you do not need synergy here. Okay? You do not need synergy, so you could still run something on the sides of that. All right? Now, Swagger, here's why I'm not going to recommend a Pike Moreau Gala. Although Pike Moreau Gala would get it done, but that means you're giving up 3 officer slots to only sacrifice 10% of shots. I would just as soon take crits out of it and only use 1 officer slot to do it. So a 9-6 miles. Actually, Omicron, I feel like that sounds good. A 9-6 miles. Okay? I like that idea. So, JB, now, community, here's another thing, because, JB, we typically get accused of being pretty hard whales. All right? People say, well, you're using up 60 ships, and you're running like 38 people in your armada. Here's the problem here tonight, guys. We've only got 5 tallies, and the best one is tier 2.
We gained 1 more.
Oh, are we gonna run 6? Okay, we'll run 6.
Yeah, we
tallies.
gained 1 more, and I'm tier 4.
Because JB is the whale. He is the penultimate whale.
I'm a banana.
Now, okay, great. Tier 4 is probably what, 1 pack?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not too often bad. And I actually am contemplating. See, Bot and I were talking about this earlier. As to what we're focusing on. Are we focusing on the tier of the ship? Or are we focusing on the research? So here's what I've done here so far. I have stayed at tier 1, level 5. But, and moreover, I've done no upgrades. I'm naked. I am naked. I've done nothing. Instead, I put all of my charged into the solo armada loot gain so that I can get more directives because, JB, my plan is to pull less directives. I feel like there's like I feel like there is a math here that we have yet to really put our finger on. But I have increased my loot here. And the reason that I'm doing that, JB, is because if I can get more loot from all of my chests, then that is ultimately going to mean fewer directives spent to maintain my chest pulls and to get the rare and the epic directives. So I'm counting on this loot gain research to actually cost me less. Okay? I'm counting on this loot gain research to cost me fewer charged nanoprobes buying those uncommon directives. And here I am, only at level 5, 25% bonus, but JB, it's actually given me about 45, almost 50,000 more loot off an uncommon that I can do. That would be a 52 uncommon. So, what is that?
If you're asking me to do math,
I'm trying to
it's
think.
Saturday.
Yeah, I know. That would be one extra pull every 3 armadas. So that's going to, if that makes sense, 25% boost. That's going to save me charged nanoprobes. And those charged nanoprobes, then I'm going to come back in and eventually do more research or tier the ship. All right. Now, Putz, you've got a brilliant idea, because I am convinced that Cisco Miles is a great start here. We need at least one Lorca, right? Do we need a Lorca?
We got it.
Yeah, we need
We
a
got
Lorca.
somebody crewed up with it.
And what else, Putz? What would be the general crew? Do you think that we need to run 1 9 of 11?
Yeah, I mean, the crits are going to kill you. It looks like in the math, so, or just from what I've seen. You need to either cut out all the crits, or you need to reduce the crit damage down to regular damage.
So we could do that in one of two ways. We can run 9 as captain with 6 and Miles on the side, or we can run a captain. All right, we can run a captain with a side card and 1 max Gala on the side. Because again, remember, community, let's come back. Let's go back to these cubes. It's only a 150% crit damage. Gala will do exactly what Putz just said. No green, you don't need Picard Beverly. I mean, you don't need that. Not for the purposes of Gala. What does Gala do? Gala reduces critical damage by 50%. Putz just said we either need to get rid of the crit chance, which would do what, Putz? If we reduce the crit chance to 0, 100% of our shots are equal to what percentage?
The regular percent.
100%,
Like they did,
right?
Yeah.
On the other hand, if I play 1 Gala on a side, which is going to reduce crit damage by 50%, then even if the cube throws a crit, what is the crit damage going to be equal to as far as a percentage?
100%.
100%. So you've got play there. You can do either one. They are completely the same. Okay? Completely the same. So you can run a 9 as captain or a Gala on the side. Either one of those two cards are going to do the exact same thing. Would you rather have your captain slot available, or would you rather have an officer slot available? Okay? Probably really doesn't matter. All right? Actually, in this case, I really got to think Gala would be better. Because if I'm running 9 in the captain's chair and her officer ability doesn't do anything, then I'm losing 2 abilities, right, Putz? At least if I put Gala on the side, I am only going to lose 1 ability. Now,
Yeah.
Wham says if you run Gala with Booster, Picard Beverly, for example, Gala could get it down to 0%. But is that worth all 4 abilities, Wham, to only do that on 10% of shots? Okay? I don't know that I want to give up 4 abilities when only 1 will do. Okay? So, what I think we should do is Cisco, Miles, Gala on one ship. One ship. So, JB, let's coordinate one of our tallies to be a Cisco, Miles, Gala. One ship. One other ship. And you tell me whichever one you want me to do, because I'm just throwing out instructions. Another ship, only one. Cisco, Miles, Lorca.
We have one ship that's we have that already.
Okay, good.
Actually, I think you should probably run, since you're the base, that Cisco, Miles, Gala. Right? Because that
won't matter.
Oh, it won't matter? Okay.
Not in this case. No, that won't matter.
Okay. All right, well then don't matter. Don't let's not go with the switch the plan.
All right. Wham, I don't know. I have very little data. Nobody was actually able to get me logs. So few people ran these things that just screenshots are circulating. So I don't know. All right? I don't know. Now, there is one other thing that I haven't done yet. And hopefully all of my team has, which is to do this vinculum research. Now, JB, we need to make sure that our team has done this as well. If you have obtained the tally, all right, then you should have received the materials to do this prime. All right, it's not really a prime, but it is paid. It comes with the tally. All right, and it's going to increase the amount of vinculum fragments gained by the tally when destroying expansion cubes. Now, my tally was granted by Scopely, so I did not do the mission. Therefore, I have not yet earned the particles. I will earn them on Tuesday. So for me, I'm not going to get to open a chest tonight. All right? Because you need that 5,000%. JB, if any of our team has not done vinculum scrapper, they need to do that tonight. They need to do it first before we run the cube, or they will receive no rewards. All right? So we need to make sure everybody's done vinculum scrapper. Now, on the remaining 4 ships, because we are going to run 6. We're going to run 6 tallies. No other ships. I want to give you guys a real baseline. All right? So no G5 ships. The most imbalance we've got here is 2 players that are G5 that are going to have some research. All right? But that's it. The biggest tally we got is tier 4. Mine's tier 2. I think JB said we got a tier 3, so these are all going to be relatively low. All right? Now, wham. Jimmy says, should the leader Picard, Bev, Miles so you can Spock it down? You know, I don't even know that I want to get into that. I mean, obviously that is a possibility, right? But I don't really want to teach you guys how to cheat it. I want to give a real demonstration on whether or not the tally is capable of doing it. You know what I'm saying, Jimmy? If I had a bunch of directives, I would totally be happy to demonstrate that. But I really, since we're working with such limited resources here, I really want to show everybody how they can do this without necessarily cheesing. Although I agree. If you have the capability of coordinating on that level, then yeah, the leader should probably, that would be very good for the leader to run Picard, Beverly, Miles. Okay? But I am going to avoid that tonight just for the sake of science. Okay? Just for the sake of science. So, JB, here's what we need to do. We need to communicate to our team that this is the system we are going to go to, Lomasi. This is where we're going to gather. But we've got to be careful. So do we have all 5 people ready? Because when we say go, we are essentially going to start a timer. And I'm going to put it on the screen. For lack of any other goofiness, I'm going to put it on the screen. And we're going to set this timer for 10 minutes. At the expiration of this 10 minutes, I'm going to start the first cube. All right? Which means as soon as I say go, our team has only 10 minutes to go kill a solo, get home, repair, recrew with a tally, and get back to this system before I begin. So technically, I guess, we have 25 minutes. Is that right? I guess, technically. Because I am going to give everybody, you know what? Let's set it for 5 minutes. Is that too much? It's a 15-minute timer. You know what? We have extra directives, don't we, JB?
Yeah.
How many did we say we had? We had 4.
I think it was 5.
We're definitely not going to be able to do all 5. Definitely not going to be able to do all 5.
No.
As a matter of fact, we're not even going to be... Well, we could overlap. Well, we could.
There's a couple that already ran their solos, and so they're just waiting.
Oh, shoot. All right. Then here's what we're going to do. Because it's a 15-minute timer, I'm going to set this clock for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to start our first timer. All right? Which means now, community, I've got 5 minutes to get to my sphere space and run my solo. Now, I do want to point out, it is not required for you to run... It is not required for you to run the tally in the sphere. You can run whatever ships you want as long as you win. All right? That's all that matters, is that you win. All right? You'll still get the EXO. The tally has to be in on the expansion cube. That's where that has to be to get the benefit out of the EXO. But you do not need to have it on the sphere. Now, the reason I'm going to have it on the sphere, the reason I'm going to do that is simply because I want the loot. All right? So, let's get this thing rolling. I've been running the same thing I ran on my Defiant way back when to keep it alive as long as possible. I'm running Picard, Beverly, Yuri. Where's my Yuri? There she is. And then we're going to take 6 of 11, put it under deck just to try to get me some semblance of stats. All right? Hey, real quick, as a reminder, does Hugh work against solo armadas? Anybody remember?
No.
I know.
He does not. He does not. So, no need for Hugh under deck there. All right? I have, thanks to the community, discovered that Zal is a pretty cool character right here. So I run Kirk, Zal, Lorca on my Enterprise. Where'd my Lorca go? Yo, buddy. Where you at? Come on, man. Don't be hiding. There he is. All right. We're going to stack defense under deck there in a moment. I'm going to come back over here. I've already got this bridge crew, which is what I want. And let's double check my below deck abilities. Hugh doesn't work. Don't need Galinar. Don't need Hemmer as much as I need stats. I am going to keep Odo because he's going to help my crit. That's probably good enough. Let's come back over to here and stack all defense. Nope.
A couple questions when you get a chance.
Yes, please.
So, does the tally need to be docked first before the extension starts? So, you know how some exos you have to...
My understanding is that it's a combat exo. My understanding is that this is a combat exo, so it should not necessarily need to be docked. But that is an excellent question. Has anybody actually verified that? Okay, Restrucci says no. Desert Eagle and Subtle Abyss says no. They are confirming that it is combat, and that was my suspicion as well, so we'll go with that. It is combat and does not need to be docked. All right.
The other question,
yes,
real quick, is what should I run? Because since we're not doing the shear, what was going to be the third one?
Well,
should I go with the changeling?
I'm hearing, yes. I think that's where I want to start. So everybody else. So we've got one on Lorca, we got one on Gala, and the other 4 should run Cisco, Miles, Kira. Changeling Kira. The imposter Kira. Okay. So let's get over here. We're gonna jump. And honestly, I'm not going to spend resources on this. I don't believe. I'm just going to bring them up. And we'll run an uncommon. 173. Still shopping for loot, because you should always shop for loot. Get the best ones you can find, because loot is everything with these things. All right, so my best one is right here. I'm going to go ahead and start that. I'm going to bring up the others. Yes?
Team says they're ready. You're the one that's taking a while.
I know. Sometimes I talk. All right.
Your alliance mates not know about DJ time.
Yeah. Come on now. There is such a thing as DJ Central Time, okay? All right. Now, this is what we're going to do right here. We're going to head back over to... Crap. What was it called? Lomsi? Lamasi? Here we go. Lamasi. I'm going to head back over here. That's a fog of war system. Ah! God. All right, so we're going to head back over here. Probably shouldn't have jumped there yet. I'm probably going to need to summon my tally home. Yeah, that was stupid. I'm going to have to summon. So let's go ahead and take it home. We're going to have to summon everybody home. Make the repairs, then get back to Lamasi and start the 15-minute timer. Commander Green says, if it's a combat exo, does it stay active? Remember, combat is real time. Combat will expire at the end. You might get an extra few seconds, okay? But it will expire. The Galaxy ones are the ones you're thinking of that can last longer. All right, so we've killed our cube. And the tally died, which is fine, but I'm still going to have to summon this guy home because I need his crew. So we're going to bring him home. Now, I have also instructed my team not to run any support because we wanted a baseline, which also might be detrimental, JB, but they're my directives. If we die, then we know. And you guys can punch accordingly. So, now we're going to head back to Lamasi. And I'm going to start the 15-minute timer while I recrew and repair. Also, JB, in this particular case, I don't want to run the damaged one. I am going to run a full one. Now, if one of you guys want to take advantage of it here shortly, that's fine. But I'm going to run a full one. Now, do these vary by loot? Yeah, it looks like they do. 1247. 1240. Let's find the one. There's 1290. Let's find the biggest one for my team. Like I said, I'm not going to get any because I don't have the research. Scopely was very... Ooh, 1307. All right, that's it, JB. Here we go. Oof. Gross. There we go. 15 minutes are on the clock on a 47 expansion cube epic. Yeah, I'm going to get loot. I'm just not going to get the 5,000 bonus, but I mean, that's how you're going to open the chest. It's with the 5,000. Now, I've got all these other ships home, so we're going to modify our crews here, JB. You instructed me to run Cisco Miles Lorca. Is that what you told me? Uh-oh. Where did JB go?
I'm on mute. You're running Cisco, Miles, and Changeling. Everybody else is already set with the specialty crews.
All right, so we've got one Gala, one Lorca, and everybody else is on Changeling Kira. Okay. So there we go. Now, I got nothing below deck really here to go with. I could put Odo here, but my stats are really suffering. So just to help out, I'm going to use my strongest stat officer in the game, and I'm going to bring him over to give me a little bit more uniformity in my stats and get me a little extra bonus. Okay? I don't think... I mean... Listen, he's still strong with health. All right? He is still strong with health. Plus, I got full synergy. It's the best thing that I think I can do there. Okay? And you're right, Joker. We will be able to do the math on how much I would get. It's very simple. There's no loot gain here. Nobody's using 5. All right? Grush is better. Well, all right, we'll look. We'll look. But I also want my other stats to be good as well. See, 230. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Watch my stats. I'm at 25-8. Yeah, that's not going to work, guys. My 6 of 11 is better than my Grush. My Grush is not maxed. Okay? So, and 6 of 11 is like way more stats. So we're going to go with that. All right? Looser, here's why I'm not opposed to running Changeling Kira. These things are running forever. And if you guys remember back when Kira came out, we started to see significant impact with her after like 5, 6, 7 rounds. If these things are going 30, 40 rounds, then we might be in a different situation. Now, we've got 6 tallies here. All right, I'm going to move the disco out. We are running no support. No support. No.
So one was.
Go ahead.
One was a wild card. I didn't know how large Insonic's was, but his is tier 7.
Damn!
Yeah, and he's running 5/6 con. He doesn't have the DS9 officers.
Okay. Okay. That's pretty big.
Yeah.
It's pretty big. All
That's
right.
what I told him.
That's impressively large, Sonic. All right. It's impressively large. Okay. Now, you guys, they're wanting to run a bet. Do we want to bet on our success
right there.
or failure?
That's impressively large.
Trader, I'm sorry. I have been so focused in on the science here tonight. How are you? Good evening. Welcome.
I'm doing pretty good. I'm sorry. I fell
so
asleep
positive.
and
I'm full of
God
positive
forbid.
energy.
Shame on you.
kind of, I know. And so I
I'm
missed
teasing.
the initial ping.
Obviously, I'm teasing. Have you given in and bought a tally yet?
Nope.
Interesting. All right.
You know, here's something you should know about me, DJs. When I make my mind up about something, I rarely change it. And I have yet to hear
I'm
or
so
see
positive.
anything
I'm full of positive
that
energy.
would make me change my mind.
All right.
You got a cube creeping in.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. I gotta just pay attention to him, and he'll know. All right. I've got a poll going up. I actually am gonna let you guys gamble. All right, and we're even gonna leave it up for a couple of minutes, and just in case anybody didn't understand the answers, I clarified it for you there. Okay, your poll is up. This is a chance for you to gamble your toy mice on a significantly large investment on my part for science. Now, I do want to remind everybody that nobody is running Defiant support. Nobody is running Cerritos support. We are only running 6 tallies with 6 exos, which is going to be 72% damage reduction, JB, which is the only reason I feel like we have a shot. That is it. 72% damage reduction is what we're going to get. Now, while we're waiting on that, I wonder, has Stewie Doo released a new battle log parser? AJ says it's going to be an instant fail. Yeah, we're not running. Should we be running support? I don't think so. I mean, is Defiant support going to do much here, JB? If we take a shot, our shields are gone, right? Like, we're not running.
I'll be honest, I don't run any support for the solos or anything.
Bot! Why did you leave? Bot, come back!
I told him that Bashir doesn't work. He had Bashir on.
Oh, okay.
He'll be back. I forgot to tell him.
All right, so... Oh... No, I don't want to run any boost, AJ. I want baseline. I want the exos. All right.
So according to his latest update on his Discord, Stewie has added the Borg expansion cubes.
Oh, well, then I need to go download it real quick.
Yeah.
Because I want to look at this battle log. All right, so I have to go to his site, download the link, put it in my thingy, in my Google Drive, the same as I did the other one. I don't archive anything, so I should just get the link, right?
I assume so, yeah. Yeah.
All right, I got to find his Discord. Where is it? Stewie! Where's your Discord, man? I have so many Discords. This is ridiculous.
I'll drop the link in the contributors.
Thank you, because I can't. Oh God! I mean, I've got over 100 Discords. I can't find any of them.
Oh, I know this feeling. It took me like 2 minutes to just scroll through all mine as well.
All right, so where's the update? Oh, Stewie's watching right now. Thank you. Okay, I've got that, Stewie. I've got your Discord. I need the new link. Where's the new link? Oh, somebody. Look, did you see that? Somebody's cloaked right here. Did you guys see that? Oh, that's got to be Wardon. Did you guys see that? That had to have been Wardon. That's funny. That's funny. You funny man. You funny man. All right. Yeah, somebody's hanging out cloaked right here. That was hilarious. All right. Yeah, there it is again. Oh, you got a vanity link, Stewie. That's cool. All right, I'm trying to download Stewie's new tool while we've got a couple of minutes left here.
These 15-minute timers are the worst.
I know. Yeah, yeah. Let me ask you guys: if the timer was reduced to say 5 minutes, would the 1 hour EXO be as big of a deal? I feel like it wouldn't necessarily be.
Probably not, but I still feel that coordinating with 100 people is not easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. For me, the 1 hour EXO time is not so much the timer of the Borg cubes. It's the ability to do them in 1 hour, and compared to having to do my solos and coordinate with everyone.
That's true.
Whereas,
yeah. No, listen, I'm not a fan of it. But I'm also not a fan of 15-minute timers either.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right, I'm trying to download Stewie's new officer tool here. Takes me a minute. But I should have it done in the next 3.5 minutes. iCrazy says we should have a launch now button. Yeah, that would be nice too. Sorry, I'm slightly distracted. I'm trying to get my Google Drive set up with this new tool. I think I've about got it here.
Ooh.
I still have
Also,
to go. I still got to go back into the other one though, don't I? No, because I don't have anything archived, so I just need to go into this one and set my folder. Right, Stewie? Oh my gosh, Spock's Club is back up.
Yeah.
Is he up to date?
It might not be up to date with the Borg expansion.
All right, Stewie. While I am waiting on our timer here, let's see if I can remember how to do this. It's been a minute. All right. Let's see. I don't remember how to get it to read my Google Drive. I got to do refresh first, right? It's going to run the script and connect to my Google Drive. Aha. Okay. I think I've about got it. 90 seconds left. Yeah, a little less. 80 seconds. Now I'll come back to the archive. And I should be able to choose. Yep, there we go. And now I'll come back over here and refresh, and all my battle logs should be in here. Nice. Okay. We got it. Here's our new battle log tool. So, sweetness. And here we go. 45 seconds are on the clock. How did you guys vote? Did they vote with us, JB, or are they voting against us? Let's see.
Hopefully they're positive. Good vibes.
Yeah, good vibes. 2/3 of the community says, we got this, JB. Let's go. All right, community. 20 seconds are on the clock. Can I get all your hype, please? Can I get your hype? Let's go with your hype. Let's go. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, God. Ouch.
Not even close.
Ouch. Ouchies. Ouchies.
I think I
Ouchies.
forgot
That looked painful, DJs.
Ouchies. Well, that sucks.
Got a little road rash there.
Oh, lordy. JB. That was
Yeah.
500 directives. Gone! Go, guys! It was for science. It was for science. Okay, while we've got our exos, if somebody else, that's it. I'm done for the night. If somebody else wants to run against the, what were the other sizes? Because
The uncommons?
yeah, I guess you might as well. We've got the buffs going, so if you're going to do it,
Yeah.
and there's an event, so we might as well get our event.
What is it?
God.
The 42 system is
Here
the
we
next
go.
one?
42 system. Yep, the 42 system has one. Oh, boy. Go to the 42. Go to the 42. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie.
I'll fire it off. Just fine.
Woo! Dang. Now
Restriction shield.
I'm being told, JB, that the 42s are tough too, but I feel like we can do it. Maybe.
I'll throw down.
JB's gonna do it. All right. In the meantime, we're gonna have to take a look at this. DJ's pathetic loss to a 47 rare cube. All right. Poof. That was painful. All right, well, I've paid out the toy mice. And just for the record, I'm very disappointed that you guys voted for my failure. Canine Tooth hooking up big on that one. Big time. Who lost? Ooh, Jules, I'm so sorry. Ouchies. Oh, God. Yo, what's up, man, honey? Oh, man. Now, listen. We're still running all tallies. I don't want any G4s. I don't want any G5s. I want to do this like it was intended, which is why my team is the best, because they're willing to waste stuff for science. Oh, God. All right, we've got to take a look now. We've got to take a look now. Let's bring the battle log in. Yeah, I know. A couple of Rotarans, Trader, make all the difference in the world, you know? Oh.
I prefer the Dideritics, but that's just me.
Yeah, all the difference in the world. All right. Where's... Oh, I forgot to... Okay, I'm a dodo. I forgot to upload the battle log here. Hang on. I can do that. Drive, battle logs... Uploading. Okay, upload complete. Let me refresh the list. Oh, K92 says, I failed earlier. I knew you were going to fail. Well, you know. I had faith at the heart, Trader. I really thought I thought we were going to pull it off. All right, while we're waiting on that, let me come through. Yo, American Starscream, thank you very much for your hydrate. As a matter of fact, I need to pour myself a glass of water. I am parched, JB. That had me stressed out. Scopely, I want reimbursement. Here I am, helping the community save tens of thousands of directives by not punching a target that they ain't gonna be able to kill. I mean, you should be very, very happy with me.
I almost tried soloing these earlier. I'm glad I wasn't that crazy.
Yeah. What is this? The number of columns in the data. I guess we'll see. All right, let's see what we got here from Stewie's updated tool. Trader, Dr. Juby wants me to reset your sound alert. American Starscream.
Motion denied.
Thank you for your hydrate. Divemon, thank you for your hydrate. Appreciate it very much. Querity, why would you want me to go back to that name? Bot Querity wants me to change my name, Trader, back to DJ's Loves Assaults.
Yeah,
That's old content, Querity.
It is. It's definitely old content.
That's
Come
old
on, Buck
content.
Querity.
Come up with a new one.
Get with it.
Get with it. Langolas wants me to make my hat bigger. I can do that very quickly. Where's my hat button? I'm trying to load my hats. Hang on. Woo, woo, whoa, whoa. All right. Whoa. There we go. Whoa. There, and a hat. There you go. Hat's nice and big. I got to pull it up out of my eyeballs there a little bit. Okay. There you go, Langolas. Thank you for making the hat bigger. Appreciate it very much. General Chaos has asked for a random thought. Don't really have one of those ready yet, but I can pull one out. All right, now let's take a look. Here we go. Stewie's battle log is now open. Let's take a look and see how we did, JB. First of all, we only lasted 15 rounds. I was the very first one to die. That's because I have no upgrades. I have 0 upgrades. I am a base unlock. All right, so let's see what we got here, JB. Well, I didn't get good procs from Miles either. I had a lazy Miles.
What tier is yours?
My Miles is maxed.
Oh, okay.
So frustrating when he's lazy. I died on one earlier today. Now, I will point this out. We were able to get maximum mitigation. As a matter of fact, look, everybody pretty much did. Everybody pretty much had max mitigation here. You know what? And Sonic had it. Look here, JB. And Sonic was the only one who pierced the armada below maximum. And he got almost 10% more piercing than the rest of us. All the rest of us were pretty much maximum mitigation. Were mitigated at the maximum level by the armada. Bugs. I was at 65.7, 65.5, 65.6, 65.7, 65.7. And Sonic, who ran 5, 6, and Con, actually pierced it 10% more. But you know what? I'm going to bet a part of that. I'm going to bet a part of that is the tier and the statistics of his ship also. Because he did just shy. He did 1.9 billion in damage. But JB, your tally, being a smaller tier, did over double the amount of damage with Cisco, Miles, and Kira. I'll also point out, Kira did not make a difference here. So I almost wonder if it's too late for us to recall and change. Kira did nothing for us, JB. Nothing.
We got 7 minutes, so
I'm willing to recall. I'm willing to recall and change it up because Kira did nothing. I halfway
so what,
wonder.
Con? How many rounds did this go?
This
15.
it went 15 rounds, so Con's gonna. I mean, he's gonna get there.
That's what I'm going to go to.
All right. Now, I am running... I'm running Kira too. So let me get home, and we're going to change it up.
Let me see if I can get bot.
No, KP, I fell into the same thing. Can't use Bashir. He only works against solos. He only works against solo. See, I messed that up earlier, too. Captain Yamp, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. Harry Boat Ride, thank you for your 7-month subscribe anniversary. Appreciate you. And Don Zeno, thank you for your 4-month subscribe anniversary. Mac Rack on your 10-month subscribe anniversary. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you guys all being here. You guys are the bestest. Let's make sure that everything else looked the way it was supposed to here. There was our Gala. There was our Lorca. You know, part of this, we lost our hull breach procer pretty early, JB. We, on my Armada, we lost Lorca in round 6 out of 15. So that definitely had an impact on our damage output as well.
I wonder if we should swap for Bill or myself.
Somebody who's going to have a little bit more staying power probably needs to hold the Lorca.
Would it work for me? My Lorca's maxed and...
Well, you survived a long time. You were the next to last person who died on the last one. So it lasted a lot longer. So yeah, either you or Sonic.
I'll take it. I'll do
right.
it. We'll do it on the next one. I'll tell Trauma to swap out.
All right. I'm going to come home and I'm going to throw Khan on.
You know, you're throwing Khan on so that you can get to 100% crit chance faster, even though you have Cisco as captain, right? You're just trying to make that go faster.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, just big damage. Remember, the ability of the ship is 35,000% damage. That indicates to us that damage is kind of the way to go. You know, it may not be... Listen, we're learning. There could be something better here, for sure. I'm not saying... But with 5 minutes on the clock, it was the best thing that I could think of. Because clearly, looking at this log, Kira did not get the job done. Like, that was very, very clear.
I was just thinking coming from the other side and try to get more piercing. Because I think I don't think you could have done anything else. I just don't think you had enough hull. If you look at the damage that it was throwing out, even reducing it by 72%.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Look at this thing, guys. Here, look at. Let me shrink this one right here. Look at these damages that were received. Now, we all mitigated. Listen, Cisco did his job. We are all at 71% mitigation. Every single one of us. All right? But you look at how much damage was thrown. With a 72% reduction, there's 25, 45, 78, 138. It threw 145 million damage, and that was after a 72% reduction. I mean, wow. Just wow. Right here. Okay, I didn't have to do the math. Look down here. Stewie's got it laid out for us. 143 million damage is what it dealt. How many shots did it throw? Let's take a quick peek. The Armada threw 88 shots, of which only 9. Now, wait a second. How were 9 critical? We should have had that thing to 0% crits. Oh, wait. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We didn't. We reduced crit damage, so 100% of shots were 100%. So it still could have thrown crits, but they were all 100%. Okay. Now, somebody, Desert Eagle says, was it confirmed everyone had their EXO active? Here's the thing, Eagle. There's no evidence of that to the contrary. There's no evidence of that in the game. You got to take your team's word for it. You cannot see it. Even if I click on somebody else, I cannot see the state of their exos. Can't see if they've got anything. The exos are just, they're there. Okay? So, no, I have to count on my team to have done what they said they were going to do.
Well, DJ, what's the damage per round for the one that you lost? Because you could multiply it out
18.
and see what the.
Okay, so
18
million. Yeah.
Yeah. So you went 15 rounds, is that right?
Yeah.
So 18 times 15, and then yeah, that seems right. That you only took 154. That's probably pretty close to 28% of that.
Yeah, it was 143.4 million is what it threw at us. Now we were still able to mitigate a lot of that, but these were still low-level ships, most of us. All right, we're low-level ships, so it still landed 16.5 million hull damage, and that was enough to kill us all. Now look at this. On the other hand, it received 815 million hull damage. But do you remember me telling you what the hull health was on that? 6 billion. 6 billion was its starting hull health. Let me see if... Yeah, right here. Stewie's got that in here too. Starting hull health, 5.9 billion. Billion.
Hey, we won.
Oh, nice. Sorry, I wasn't watching. My bad. Well, I still died. All right, so we're gonna. Wow, 4 out of the 6 of us died. All right, so we're gonna export this log too. DJ's wins versus 42 uncommon cube. All right, we're gonna bring this one in. We're gonna export. That, and we're gonna bring that one in. Now, JB, I will continue to hang out because we still apparently have. And if anybody else wants to get one in, probably it'd be a good opportunity to stack them now because it looks like we've only got. See, this is terrible. Scopely, if it's a 5-minute timer, at least we can kind of have an idea. I got no freaking idea. What is that, maybe 25 minutes? Give me freaking numbers, please. Give me numbers. JB, I would presume we have around 23, 24 minutes left. So if somebody, if we start
ran another one.
And then we should probably wait about 4 or 5 minutes, and then we could stack another start if you wanted to. Oh, come on. Now somebody's tapping my base. It's not bad enough I got humiliated, Wardod. I got humiliated and wasted 500 directives. That was 150 million points worth of Borg solo armadas. Yeah, Neon, it does suck. Look at the battle log. The time. What time? The time of what? What are you talking about? There's no exocomp time in the battle log. Oh, I see. When I killed the sphere. Yeah, but everybody else killed the sphere before me. They were waiting on me. So, yeah, JB, I'm the last exo. We need the first person who ran the exo. Because their exo is going to run out before anybody's. Because they were ahead of me, remember?
Yeah, I don't know about the exos right now.
So, well, tell them to check how many minutes ago their cube was.
For me, I'm done. My exo's gone.
Really?
Yeah,
when
I ran before. I ran it before. I thought we were going to be on time, so...
Oh, shoot. That's cute. Trader, he thought we were going to be on time. He clearly doesn't watch the show very often. All right.
No, he clearly doesn't.
I actually watch often, and I just...
Sorry.
It's all right.
All right. Now, we did dump our Kiras that time, so... all right, let's upload this other battle log. We'll take a look at the 42 uncommon. But there's a lot more that we can look at here inside this 47 rare. Like, there is a ton that we need to look at. And you're right, Putz. There was not enough staying power. Even though mitigation was maxed. Either A, we couldn't kill it fast enough, which listen, when this thing has 6 billion hull and we only landed less than 1 billion, there's nothing that you could do to damage it. You have to outlast it. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's clearly not meant for a lower level tally, obviously. You know, look up here, JB's tally threw the most amount of damage of anybody.
And what's its hull health?
6 billion.
No. What's JB?
That's what I'm
the
looking at.
Hull health?
I'm looking at the wrong ship. Hang on. All right. JB's tally had 3.8 million hull health. JB had 3.8 million. Let's look at Sonic's because he was also a big guy. Look, Sonic's was only 5.3 million. Now you know what's interesting? Sonic's, hey, yo, do I get to see the tier on here anywhere? Do I get to see the tier on here anywhere, Stewie? Let me go back
on
to this.
the battle. Yeah, on your own battle report, you'll see the level of the ship. So
well, yeah, but I was looking in here. Just curious about the tier and level of JB's. Because, see, this is what I find interesting. JB died 3 rounds sooner than Sonic. Sonic had 3 tiers on JB, but JB threw double the damage.
That's the Miles,
Miles.
because
yeah,
because
Sonic
the other guy
ran
was
5.6. That's right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you look here. Sonic threw 39 shots. JB threw 80. So that's Miles O'Brien right there. But, interestingly, even Sonic's hull health at Tier 7, Putz, is only 5.3 million. And that's Tier 7. So,
that's how you gotta definitely pierce them. Like, reduce their mitigation, or, I mean, or have a 7th ship. You know, like adding that 7th ship, like with what we call the minivan armadas. You know,
JB,
that would give another 12%.
JB, do we have time to change crew on this one? Yeah, we do, right?
We do. This 9 minutes.
Do you think that we could get the team, instead of running Con, the 4? Like, we still want to keep the Gala, we want to keep the Lorca. Let's get the 4 that we're running Con, and let's switch it up to 6 of 11. Is that something that we can do?
Yeah, I'm typing right now.
Okay. Because we can definitely see our piercing was very, very bad. It mitigated us pretty much maximum. We've got to get that down. And that is one thing that Sonic had on us by over 10%. Now, if you can get Miles and 6 working hand in hand, if you can get JB's damage of 4 billion and pierce it 10% harder, that's a lot more hull health. Well, still only 400 million. You know what, Putz? I mean, hell. That's got a 6 billion hull.
Yeah, I truly think that some of the higher ones just by the sheer math, unless you can reduce get it down to like into the 20s or 30%, like scraping the floor. I think you need the 7th ship. I think you may not be able to kill the biggest ones without seven people there if you want to use Tallius.
Well, that's the thing. If we're using Tally, and I got to be honest with you, Tally is what you want to be using here, folks. Let me get my ship fixed up here, and then I'm going to show you why. Because all these people today that were running these with G5 ships, that's all fine and good. But they're missing out on 5,000% loot gain on the Vinculum. And community, I know. Somebody's going to say, but DJ, you've been complaining about the Vinculum all month long. Like, it's not worth anything, right? That's what people have been saying, right? The Vinculum chest is not worth anything. Well, that's certainly what it looks like, JB. That is absolutely what it looks like. But here, while we're waiting this last 6 minutes, I am going to show you, guys, a pull. A single pull. You guys want to see this? Because this kind of surprised me. Here we go. One pull out of the Vinculum chest. Now, there's some analytics here, okay? There's some analytics here. But I want you to look at the 12 shards that came for the Borg Queen. Further, I want you to look at only 2 shards that came from Dazok. So you know what? This chest, JB, is built fundamentally different. All right? This chest is not 4 rolls of epic and 4 rolls of rare. Okay? Well, yeah, the charged nanoprobes are nice. All right? But let's look at how this chest actually looks in the game, guys. All right? And by the way, my chest is going to be the same. Take a look over here. Talios, tier 1 through 4. All right? Mine is the exact same as this one was. So let's math it out. Clearly, we got more than 1 roll of charged nanoprobes. So let's see if we can figure out. Let's see if we can map these rolls out. It had to have been 2 rolls of the rare. Had to have been. So somebody mark this down for me. 2 rolls of the rare. That's it. That is what you get. Because he got 1 each. That's how he only got 2 Dazok shards. Now, it could have been crazy good RNG, Trader. It could be 2 rare, could be 4 epic, but that means he would have gotten 4 rolls of 3, and that seems unlikely. You know? It could be 2 and 6. Could be 12. We don't know. I need more data. But it's definitely 2 of the rare. At least 4 on the epic. At least. Now, Jules, I know that. But I'm telling, like, this guy's pull was a tier 2. Okay? It was a tier 2. Joker says, well, that's true too, Joker. He says it could be randomly chosen between rare and epic, and that's certainly possible. Looser says that is 4 rolls on charged, 2 at 53 and 2 at 46 equals the 198, so 4 rolls of charged. All right. What about the actives? 27,300. 27,300. Oh, boy. Jules, yes. I know the chest changes with tier, but it's tier 1 through 4. It's not going to change again until tier 5. Okay? And he was a tier 2. He was a tier 2. And this is the tier 1 through 4 chest. Commander Green says 4 rolls on active nanoprobes. 3 of 63 and 1 of 84. Very good. So we got 4 rolls of charged, 4 rolls of active. Presumably 2 rare. God, this hat. Trader, the hat's in my eyes. I can't see anything. I'm going to have to take the hat off.
Is that the story you're going to stick to?
Presumably, at this point, community, we're going to assume 2 rare. And God, I don't want to assume 4 epic, but I mean, what are the odds that he got 3 in a row? All right. Now, on the Exo comp, there's only 1 chance spot here. So we have to presume that this is a chance, a 50-50, a 70-30, an 80-20, but it's not guaranteed. You either get it or you don't. Wardot, come on, man. Like, I don't have time for your shenanigans tonight. Did he just scoop me? Probably. Oh, my God, he did. What a tool. Oh, and I can't see what he stole from me, Scopely, because your battle logs still suck 3 months later. They're still broken. Scopely, for the love of all things freaking holy. God, the battle log system is such a freaking mess. I mean, God, Trader, it is.
Yeah, well, you know.
Such a mess. All right. Mimi says if it was 4 rolls of charged, 4 rolls of active, it does make sense that it could have been 8 rolls of officers, and he just got really lucky with his epic versus rare breakdown, which is certainly possible. All right, we're going to watch this Armada. It's probably going to go well. And then, JB, if our exos are out, if our time is out, does anybody want to run anymore, or are we going to be done?
I'll ask right now. I actually ran another, so I have another hour on my.
Oh, okay, good. Well, I probably still have about 15 minutes. Let me see. Here was my last sphere. 40. I've got 11 minutes left. Oh, crap. I only have 11 minutes left. Well, I'm not going to be able to join another unless I go run another sphere, which I'm out of directives now. I can't.
And Dirt DB started one. So you could run a solo and come back.
No, I'm out of directives.
Oh.
I mean, I can join, but you could invite somebody else if you want. But my exo will be out. I'll join, but my exo is going to be out. But now this gives us good data. I'm going to export this log as well because I want to see what the change, how it looked with the change moving over to moving with 6, and we'll see if we pierced it any better. So we'll look at that here in a minute. We've got a lot of data to look at, folks. But I want to finish with this chest. Oh, yeah, Carissa, you're exactly right. Therein lies the problem. I can play. I can play, but you know what the problem is, Carissa? I can play, but now I hurt my team because now that cube is going to hit 12% harder. You see? Sorry, I'm very thirsty. So, yeah, it's going to hit 12% harder now because my exo has run out. Yeah, Wham, you're absolutely right. I did the solo. Wham says, for those of you out there, might have been better for you to have started the cube since it's a 15-minute timer, then gone and done your sphere, and then come back. Which does make sense. I should have done that. I wasted time. I wasted 15 minutes in the beginning doing that. All right, so 4 rolls of charge, 4 rolls of active. Clearly a percentage chance on the EXO because there was only one available.
DJ,
Yes.
if you were to start the cube, then you would have to sit there and wait for 15 minutes. You couldn't go and then run a solo
Why not?
in the meantime.
Why not?
Can you start an armada and then go run a solo?
Nope. Yeah, Wham,
No.
that doesn't work. Yeah, Wham, you can't do that. You can't start 2 armadas. The 5 other people could, though. Well, yeah, but, I mean, you might as well keep your timers in sync. Otherwise, you're going to have what you got right now, which is your team is counting on you to be a part of the rotation, but now it's going to hit my team 12% harder. You might as well keep the timers kind of synced up. Eldritch, no, the 165% Armada EXO I don't think is going to do it. And I'll tell you why. Because it's an additive bonus. And we're at 35,000. So for me to add 165, that would take me from 35,820 to 35,885. It's very, very small difference. Okay? Very, very small difference. Now, Wham, that's a good point. You say you assume you're staying with 6 people for the 6 armadas, which is unlikely. And normally I would agree with you. But JB, I sense that we are going to probably, within our Discord, see a lot of threads being started because I am going to highly encourage you guys to break down in teams of 6 or 5.
I agree.
If you've got 5 people and they each want to run a start, right? Like 5 people have the directives and they're like, listen, we want to go. I do highly recommend you travel as a pack because that's the only way to keep track of all these exos, man. That is the only way to keep track of it. Can you imagine, JB, trying to keep track as a starter when you can't even see it on the screen? You know, Scopely, if you're going to make this a piece of this, you see, look at my boost. When I'm Cerritos boost, when my Mantis is boost, I can see my symbol. But you know what? I don't get to see it for you guys. At the very least, Scopely, let me see the boost status of my teammates. You see what I'm saying? Let me see this symbol for the rest of my team so that I know whether or not they're doing the right thing. Your battle log doesn't show it. The battle log still, right, Stewie, is still busted in that you cannot see Cerritos boost, you cannot see Armada reinforcement or Defiant reinforcement, and now you cannot see the Tally exocomp entitled Foreknowledge.
No real control.
None. No control. And no verification. No knowledge. Only trust? I mean, I don't know. At the very least, let me be able to see the status of the rest of my team. But JB, there's no way to know. You can't look at your screen and know. This is not a set of armadas, people, that you just get to call into in a chat. Can't do it. I mean, unless you're going to spend a bunch of jump juice, JB. But if somebody starts one of these, he damn well better have his team already figured out. Because if you're just going to call into one in a chat, then you better be ready to go. Because you're going to have to go run a sphere and then come back, recruit, repair, and get to the cube all within 15 minutes. Yo, Bot, thank you for your gifted sub, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, boo. So, yeah, I don't know. I find there to be some mechanical problems here. Again, I do maintain that I kind of like the loop. And, JB, I ain't going to lie, I like the formidability of this target. This is a kick-ass target. I mean, oof. That's a beast of a target. And I'm fine with the challenge. I don't want something that we could all just go out and blindly kill. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that we're looking at crews. I like the fact that we are analyzing Stewie's battle log tool here. I love the fact that we're breaking this armada down. This is great. But some of the layers of complication that you have laid in here, Scopely, is probably unnecessary. Like, it's completely fine. It's completely fine that you've got this ridiculously large target. But this whole 1 hour auto-populate, do a sphere, that's rough. All right, that's pretty rough. I agree that it should be manually activated. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Now, JB, we're killing these 42s. Seems to be decently well. Okay? We're still only running 6 players. Well, I don't know. Tier 7, Tier 4, the only one that survived. The Tier 1, 2, 3, and 2 all died. This is against a 42. But, you know, again, I'm here to tell you, Shazo says a large percentage of people will never get to kill these things. I think you can. I think you can. With the Exos and at least Tier 1, Tier 2, and you've got 5 or 6 of them, you'll be able to kill the uncommon one for sure. All right, I really do believe that. But I come back to this 47. I come back to this 47 over here. Somebody says you should have run support. JB, I'm here to tell you. I don't think support would have made a shit bit of difference, do you?
No. Mm-mm. Neither would boosting our Exos.
No, not with 6 billion hull. We just didn't have the guts for it. Swagger says the attack Exos would be useful here. I don't know. Dude, again, remember what the attack Exo does. All right, it's 165%, 300%, 500%. But don't forget the ability of the ship. The ability of the ship is already 35,000%. So the attack Exos are not adding much here. And Cruzito, I get that. He says you have 2 10 million power tallies. Not every alliance has that. And I know, and we're still hitting 42s. All right? But my point is the 38s, they are a little squishy. They're a little squishy. All right? As a matter of fact, look here. Let's go back. Where are my other screenshots? Here we go. That was a 42. Here, look at this 38. Now, granted, that's still a Tier 4. But no, I'm here. Guys, we did the math on this. Tier 4 is only probably 45 days, if that. It's not very long at all if you go all in on charged. And it's less than that if you got the Prime. All right? So here was a Tier 2, a Tier 3, a Tier 3. They did have one Tier 4. It's not going to take you guys long to get to Tier 4. All right? Thank you. Captain Yam says, we killed a 42 with 3 Tier 2s, a Tier 3, and a Tier 1. That's only 5. All right? I agree, Dave. He said it's like Borg Megacube all over. You're going to need... No, you're not going to need max tallies to beat these. Maybe the big ones. But look, Captain Yam just says we killed a 42 with 5, 3 Tier 2s, a Tier 3, and a Tier 1. Garrick. Obviously, Trader Garrick is right. Should have used Wesley Crusher as captain. Then we would have been fine. Damn. Battle Droid, thank you. Thank you for your hydrate. I am dying right now. All right. Let's see. What else we have in here? That was another... Okay, look here. Here's a 38. Here's a 38. Now, I don't know what the top 2 ships were. All right? But the bottom 4, Tier 3, Tier 2, Tier 1, Tier 1. Okay? Tier 1, Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. I don't know what their top ones were. He might have been a Tier 4. Who knows? Actually, you could probably extrapolate what those top tiers were. based on the power down here at the bottom. The top 2 ships were an average of 6 million, guys. All right, 28 million was the power of the Armada. We've got 16 million down here on the bottom 4, which means there was only 12 million left at the top. All right, so that's probably another 2, probably another tier 2 and maybe a tier 3. So maybe 1 tier 2 and 1 tier 3 up here. Could have been 2 tier 3s with a lower ops level player because they will go in order of power. Wait a second. If it goes in order of power, how would... the starter. So the starter could have even been a tier 1 or a tier 2. No. Joker, the starter could have been a lower tier here because that's the only way that works. Because the number 2 ship would have had to have been more than 7 million, which means the number 1 ship had to have been less than 5 million. So if it's less than 5 million, it's definitely a tier 2. So the starter was a tier 2. The number 2 spot was probably a tier 3. All right, probably a tier 3. And this is a 38. So yeah, I think everybody, once they get the tally, is certainly going to be able to play with these. But JB, unlike the original Mega Cube, I feel like the tally is really you gotta. I mean, G5 ships, sure, right? G5s could probably, but I don't know, man. 35,000% damage boost. Are the G5s having a significant impact? Trader, have you played in one of these yet? I know you don't have the tally, but have you played in one? Anybody else out there?
I haven't.
How many G5 ships do we have out there that are playing against the cubes, and how are they faring? Are they winning? I would imagine they should be, but I don't know. Wham says G5 ships, just like the original Mega Cube with G4 ships. G5 ships have completed a 60 and not gotten scratched. Is that true, really? Dang. That's nuts.
So what's the payout difference? Because now I'm curious.
Well, JB, we don't know. Because here's all we do know at this point. Here's all I know. So, Blue says we have an updated graphic. Well, dude, PM it to me and I'll put it up. You got an updated graphic? That's what I was asking you for in our chat earlier, and you sent me to something else. That wasn't even what I was looking for. This is what I wanted. Do you have this updated? Blue, I'm right here. There's nothing here. Right here. Blue. 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 God, I can't even type. Blue. Nothing. Ah!
You're
I
my
can't.
boy, Blue.
Blue. Blue. Blue. Nothing here, Blue. All right, he's got it. All right, hang tight. I'm bringing it up. Why does my hat keep falling down? Trader, I can't see nothing. All right, here's the updated chart
That
from
sounds like a
Blue.
personal problem, DJs.
I know. I got to change this daggone hat. You know, I got to change the hat.
Hold on. Are there any channel point redeems?
No, it's fine.
Hold
you know
on.
what? It's supposed to only be 10
There.
minutes anyway. It's only supposed to be 10 minutes.
Now there is a channel point redeem. I would like the Mohawk.
Oh, you want the Mohawk? Okay.
Yep.
I can do the Mohawk. Where's my old Mohawk? There we are. Jersey Shore Cat.
Ow.
It's coming. There. Whoa. God, this dude this Mohawk
Very.
makes me look chunkier than the Borg hat. Maybe I'm skinnier as a Borg cat.
Good grief.
You think maybe I've lost?
I happen to like it. I happen to like the Mohawk. So.
I think this makes my cheeks look fat. Hold on.
Oh my God! Are you sure you just didn't hit the H key or whatever hotkey?
I'm going back. I'm going back. Well, maybe not. Do I look fat right now? Do I look
Oh
fat?
my god.
Why?
Yes, you look so fat.
Do I
You
look fat
so
right
fat
now?
that nobody can stand to look at you.
That's why I use a cat trader, but
Good
thanks for building up
grief.
my self-confidence. I appreciate it. That's why I use a damn avatar, okay? God.
Oh my god. DJs.
I'm never revealing my
on.
face now. I'm never.
Oh.
All right. Here we go. Blue Mandalorian has now been able to confirm that the 60 starter chest, JB, is 112,000 vinculum. 112,000.
That's a big one right there.
Vinculum.
That's impressively large.
And that's with a G5 or with the
This
with
is
the
just
tally.
this is this is just the starter chest.
just the starter chest.
That's the starter chest. So if you start and win, then we would have been able to do it. And that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for the starter chest to the 47. That way I could put something in to Blue's chart here. And we could actually pull it. Oh, I died. I assume we beat it, though. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
So I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to do that and then actually be able to come in here and open a chest. But since I died, no starter chest for me. And because I didn't have the research, guys, this is why do that daggone research before you run a cube. Because on all of the armadas that we have won against combined, I have only gotten 169 vinculums of the 72,000 I need to open a chest.
How do you get the loot for that that research? Is it only by the pack?
Wait a second. You bought the ship. You should have it.
I did. Yeah.
Oh,
I got it.
yeah. Okay.
I'm just talking about the rest of the community.
I have been told that is going to come in the second mission. But see, I didn't buy the ship. Scopely gave it to me to show off. Well, they didn't give it to me. They didn't give me the particles with it. They just dropped me the blueprints. So I've got the ship, but I'm not getting vinculum. And I won't get vinculum until I finish part 2 of the mission. So on Tuesday, when the rest of the community earns the free-to-play tally, that is when I'll get that research. Even though I've got the tally now, they didn't give me the stuff for that research, which is fine. Whatever, I don't care. Anybody who paid for it is getting the vinculums now. I didn't pay for it, so I'm waiting like everybody else. That's completely fine. But I was wanting to show this off because of what we had found with this. So does anybody else have a screenshot of a vinculum chest that they've been able to open at tier 4 or down? Because I'd like to cross-reference this against a couple of screenshots just to see if we can more accurately nail down what's going on with the officers. Again, it does look as though we've got a fit. You know what? He didn't earn any directives. Look at that. Nope. So there's a chance, like either an on-off chance on all the directives. He didn't get any directives. Wow. You know why this 100% probably isn't going to matter a great deal, Angelos? It's not going to matter a great deal because that's 100%. And it's only 15 minutes, which is bullcrap. All right, Scopely and your stupid-ass short timers on Exos. That's crap. It's crap. But anyway, I digress, Angelo. This is why 100% isn't going to matter. God! Can't get where I need to go. 100% isn't going to matter because of this research that you need to do the moment you build the tally. And it's 5,000% loot gain. So adding another 100% ain't going to matter. Okay? It ain't going to matter. Shiny says all the directives are in the officer. What? Shiny, what? Canine Tooth is confirming that the XO is probes and not armadas. Royal Power confirmed, so that's probe only. But again, it's 15 minutes, which is terrible. Boaz, vinculum research is only for the cubes. Yes, he was talking about this XO. And I was telling him why it wouldn't matter. Even if it did work on armadas, it wouldn't matter. So the fact that it doesn't actually make sense. This is probes, which it's got a picture of probes on it. So, I mean, that's probes, and this is cubes. But you know what? Yeah, I'm looking at this chest. I'm noticing no directives in here, which is not good. So we got the XO, 3 of them, but got 0 extra directives, and then got some kind of crazy good luck with the officers, I suppose. So I would like to see more of this. If you guys have extra data on screenshots of how these things are being pulled, especially tier 1 through tier 4, I would very much like to see it. I'd very much like to see it, and I will try to get explanation from game design. Now that we're out here running these things, I'll try to get an explanation. I am dying. Thank you, Captain Yam, for your hydrate. Give me like 10 more. I am severely dehydrated. It's killing me right now. Okay. Boaz says, I'm not willing to engage with it in its current form. I don't know that I really disagree. I don't like the chest. I did this for you guys tonight, and because I was, my team decided to jump on board. But, JB, are you going to be able to open one of these chests tonight? You're tier 2. Did you earn enough? No, probably not, because you only did...
Nope.
Yeah, so
I
you
only
can't
started
even...
one. And I can't math. I'm 40 short from another start, so, and I'm out of directives.
So let's see if we can figure out. You know, JB was a little bit more powerful than me. Let's go back to the game here. Let's go back to this battle log, because we are going to be able to kind of project what JB got. So in this armada, JB's 10.5 million. Well, I was only 4 million. My share was 57. Now, based on my size, 3.9 million, and JB at 10 million, we can assume that he probably got about 225%. So, JB, go into your battle log of Dirty Bird Bills start against the 42. And just kind of spitballing, I'm going to assume... Hold on. I'm going to try to ballpark what you got.
Which one are we looking at? We're looking at the one I started?
No, I want you to look at Bills, and don't tell me the answer yet. I want you to look at Bills from 10 minutes ago. And I am going to assume, God bless, rough, round, ballpark, dirty math. That you earned roughly 7,200.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah, you can tell me now. I'm going with between
All right.
71 and 7,200.
7335 was the exact.
That's close enough to be dangerous.
Yep.
Yeah, that's math, baby. That's math. 7,300. I'll take it. I was thinking 71 to 72. And that was all very, very loose math. So he got 7,300. So 7,300. This is why, guys, you aren't going to be opening these things very often. All right, against the 42, the 10 million power Vidar tally on my team got 7,300, and it costs... So just do that 10 more times, JB. You'll actually be able to open one. You see what I'm saying? Scopely, Come on. This is just all. It ain't worth it. You know what? Who said it? Was it Boaz? He said, I'm not participating. You daggone right, man. You daggone right. Now, you are correct, Looser. You're correct that the starter chest gave 40,000. Right? Let's go back. Let's find the starter chest. Here it is. Starter chest gives almost 41,000. But it's 500 directives, man. It's 500 directives to start that. So you would need to play in. You'd need to play in five. Okay. So this, you know what? I just got it, JB. That's the math. Start 1, play in 5, you can open a chest. That's the math. That's what they were going for. Because how many people would play in 1? 5 or 6, right? Everybody does 1 start, and you fly as a unit. There you go. Play 5, start 1, and you can open a single chest. And how long is it going to take you to earn 500 directives, guys, using these modes of acquisition? JB, that is 6 epics. Now, you're not going to run 6 epics because you have to run a bunch of uncommons to get a couple rares and then a bunch of rares to run 1 or 2 epics. See what I'm saying? Like, the 500 is going to take a minute to get there. That's why they said, JB, only 1 or 2 of these a month. That's why they said it.
Yeah.
Because it's going to take you a long time to earn 500 directives.
So I've been doing full pulls for each since the release last month, and just now have 1 pull, right?
Well, I mean, I went on a blitz today. Here, I'll show you what I did.
Almost two, actually.
I'll show you what I did today to earn my directives. Well, here, let's completely math it out because we can. We know that I've spent 500 tonight. I had 15 from the podcast the other day because I ran 3 uncommons. I still have 184. So that means I had 684. I ran 15 the other day. So I earned 669 today. 669 is what I earned today, but let me show you guys what I did today. All right, so here was an uncommon. There was 5. This is going to turn into something more complicated than I meant for it to be, but...
DJ, the loot crews, they do not increase the directive. Is that correct?
No, the directives come in the chest. So loot crew will not impact it. All right, so uncommon. So there was 1 uncommon. I'll have to go back a little farther. Here we go. Here was a 53. What's a 53? That's a rare, right? Yep. There's a 53 rare. And we know that the 53 rares drop in 33. There's another rare and an epic. So that's another 33 and 90. So there's 123. There's another rare and epic right there. And that would be what? Another 123. Here's another rare epic and another rare epic and an epic. So 2 more rares, 3 more epics. And that would be minus 123, minus 123, minus 90. I guess that's what I did today. I must have done something more the other day because I've got 49. How does 49 work? Oh, uncommons, right? Does 49 work? 33, 48. I could see 48. I'm off by 1 somewhere. One rare and 3 uncommons is 48. Somehow I'm off by 1 somewhere. Not exactly sure how that happened. But I digress. It's close enough to be dangerous. So here we go. 1 more rare. And there we go. 4 uncommons, JB, 6 rares and 5 epics, which clearly I've been saving my rare and epic because you can't do that many on only 4 uncommon. And that got me 684 directives. So I could have taken 1 epic off that. I could have taken 2 epics off that and been at 504. There you go, community. 4 uncommons, 6 rares, and 3 epics. Roughly ballpark. Obviously, there's a lot of ways that you can break that down, but that's a ballpark. 4 uncommons, 6 rare, 3 epic. That got me 504 directives.
It's a lot of directives.
I mean, it takes a while to source an epic. You got to really be able to punch up if you're going to try to get to an epic. Oh, lordy. Bel Air says, I ain't worried about it. My tier 6 augers got this. Thank you, Hal, for your hydrate. Man, oh man alive, Trader. So, Trader, let me ask you. I know that you've kind of been sitting out. You've kind of been not really feeling it. But now that I've told you, hey, all you have to do is run 13 solo armadas, of which 9 of them take time to grind out. And then you can come over here and you can hook up with, 12 officer shards, 45 minutes worth of exos for probes that you already hate.
I'm afraid of this answer.
4 days worth of charged nanoprobes that you could get out of the refinery for free. 2 days worth of active nanos. And some shards for an officer that's going to take a year to unlock that doesn't even do any good. I bet.
What's the question again?
The question is, clearly now you see the value, right? Clearly now.
Oh, yeah.
Clearly now you can apologize to Scopely and say, you know what? You're right. I should go play in this loop.
So I will simply say this. They can step on a whole box of Legos.
Yeah.
I mean, this
I'm
right here.
so positive. I'm full of positive energy.
KP. Scopely, let me say, while this does look better than what was expected, it's still not good. Look at what they have to do. Look at what they have to do. And by the way, this is just to get the directives. How many uncommons do you have to run, community,
I think
to actually spawn 6 rares? It's a lot more than 4. How many uncommons do you have to run to get 1,200 directives?
And to be honest, for me, I've only probably in the last 2 months, I've probably only run like 2 or 3 Borg solo armadas. So it's going to take me months and months to even accumulate enough anyway.
Well, I mean, the new refinery is actually written in such a way that you really shouldn't be pulling directives every day anyway. I mean, you really shouldn't be. Otherwise, you lose all of your credit income. I really am kind of maintaining, Trader, that you really should probably only be pulling directives every other day. And I know that's going to sound crazy, guys, but they're just so daggone expensive. Yeah, like, unless you want to completely give up your credit income, you've got to pull directives every other day. And that is going to reduce directive income even below what it was last month, Trader. How many uncommons do you got to run to get 1,200 rare directives? And then how many rare armadas do you have to run to get 1,500 epic directives?
More than I care to run. That's what.
This is the problem, Scopely. Right here. Somebody screenshot this. Right here. This plus this plus this equals we don't care. Okay?
Yep,
It's a
exactly
formula.
right.
It's a formula, Scopely, and I just broke it out for you. Okay? This plus this equals no thank you.
Which is a much nicer way
would
of
run
telling them to go step on a box of Legos, but
Yeah.
this is a family-friendly show, so I try not to.
This seems to
run more mini cubes than I'll ever run of these.
This seems to me that it is like take 100 oranges and squeeze all the juice out of them, and you get a shot full of orange juice. Like there's just not enough juice, and
the juice ain't worth the squeeze in this particular case. You know what? By the way, can I ask a weird question?
That is the best analogy.
It really is, Putz, because have you ever tried to make your own orange juice, community? Have you ever tried to squeeze your own juice? I've done it, and what in the hell? Like, you gotta have like a whole freaking bag of oranges to get one glass of juice. Like, that does not seem economical to me. I don't know. Call me crazy.
So,
Like, I even have like a juicer contraption. I cut the orange in half. I put it on the little dome. I pull the plastic lid down, and I get like a half of an inch in a glass. Like, I'm not looking for shot-sized glasses of orange juice, all right? Yes.
Yep.
I get it, Mutt. It's good, but is that even like that seems to be very wasteful. I don't know. Is that crazy?
Is it actually good? Is it actually good
It's usually a little tart.
when
It's
it
just a
takes
little
that
tart.
much work? Yeah.
No! That's the thing! Like, I gotta cut. Okay, is it economical? Or is it like first world wasteful to take an entire bag of oranges so I can have one glass of juice?
Well, consider how many of those oranges you'd actually eat if you sat down to eat the oranges. You would not eat a whole bag. You're wasting so much of an orange by trying to juice it.
Yeah, I would eat the oranges that would bring me more nutrition and more like sustenance than just trying to squeeze the juice out of it.
Yep.
It feels very, very wasteful.
Yep.
And I can't believe how little juice I actually get out of one entire orange. It's ridiculous. Jimmy Jam says you get a quarter cup out of an entire orange. That might be right. That's probably close. That's not much.
That's a tall shot glass worth.
Well, what, a quarter cup? Do you know how much a quarter cup is? 8 tablespoons.
I do know exactly how much a quarter cup is. I bake. It's a tall shot glass.
It's 8 tablespoons. So yeah, can I have 8
tall
tablespoons of orange
shot
juice?
glass. Yeah, right.
Next time you go to the grocery
Here's
store.
your medicine.
Next time you go to the grocery store, ask for 8 tablespoons of orange juice. See if they look at you like you've got a third eyeball. All right. And by the way, Captain Taylor says, you know that you can actually buy fresh squeezed juice, right? Yes, I know that, Taylor, but I want you to think about how many oranges you're taking out of the mouths of hungry children when you buy actual, legitimate, 100% natural, freshly squeezed juice. If it think about it. If it was a 64-ounce container, you just wasted like 150 oranges. I'm just saying.
Yep.
I'm just saying. Okay? Jules Verde says, this content is a lemon, and we're trying to make a quarter cup of lemonade out of it. Yeah, that's about right.
But that lemon to make lemonade, you're mixing most of it with water, so it's just watered down.
Oh, Trader, thank you for your 10 gifted. Thank you so very much. Garrick says, I buy freshly squeezed orange juice and then dump it down the sink in spite.
Wow.
You're terrible. All the hungry children. All the children.
Oh my God. Yeah, KP's right. Bring back scurvy. Good Lord.
Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. God. Scopely, I just want you to know. Yo, Trader, what are you doing? Trader, what are you doing?
Trying to start a hype train.
10 gifted and 5,000 kitty bitties. You guys aren't going to let that go to waste, are you? Come on. Are we eligible for another hype train?
We should be. You've been streaming for 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's true, because the first hype train ended pretty quick. So, yeah, but it takes 3 qualifying events from 3 different people. So somebody else, 2 other people have to give 100 kitty bitties. Yo, Great Blue, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. Mwah. Thank you for your 100 kitty bitties.
Mwah. You're the best. Mwah. Give me hugs and kisses.
Although it does concern me that it hasn't actually started yet. It should have by now. It should at least be telling me that a hype train is close. Oh, there it is. A hype train is close. Thank you, Miss Hat, for your 100 kitty bitties. There you go. Louis P dropping 5, gifted into the chat. Are we going to do this? Are we doing this right now, Trader?
We are doing this
we
right now,
this?
DJ.
We're doing this right now? Thank you,
We're
Dr.
doing
Juby.
this right now.
Thank you, Dr. Juby, for your 100 kitty bitties. Louis P dropping 5 gifted into the chat. Daggone. And you know what? Here's what we're going to do, community. You guys do whatever you want to do with your hype. Because immediately on the other side of this hype train, we will begin our giveaways, including $500. That's going to happen. $500 plus whatever you guys earn here tonight. Now, Trader, for whatever reason, the merchandise goal didn't reset. I tried to reset it. I think if somebody were to put something in the catnip jar, I think it would reset. I think, because there's not actually 34.55 in it. I don't know why. Because I looked at the activity log. Something's wrong with it.
It must be designed by Scopely.
Yaxum, I love that sound alert. I'm shocked that more people don't play it. That is one of my favorite ones. Thank you so much for playing that one. Ripper screaming he's a silly goose. It is one of my favorites. Thank you so very much. Wow.
I will point out that we're now a little less than 4,000 bits away from a second battle pass.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to give away tonight. $500 in packs. I will point out, technically, and I know this sounds like a lot, but really for you guys it's not. We're only 82 subs away from another $100 pack. We could give away $600 tonight. $134.55. If we fill the catnip jar, I will give away one item of choice out of the Talking Trek merchandise store. And for every 5,000 kitty bitties, it's a prize closet item. For every 10,000 kitty bitties, we give away a battle pack.
That's a big one right there. That's impressively large.
We've got a lot that we can do here tonight. 3 minutes are on the clock. You're into a level 6 hype train. Thank you. Trader dropping 10 gifted. Louis P with 5 gifted. Pirate Yar with 100. Horace with 101. Maverick with 100. Thank you so much. Freelancer, 1,000 kitty bitties into the jar. Benny Hill with 5 kitty bitties. Jace dropping 5 gifted into the chat. By the way, Trader, allow me to remind everybody that this globe holds no bounds. Not only was I successfully able to place my order to Norway, a real country, all right, but I also received confirmation that today, Trader,
Yes.
our s'more maker and graham crackers arrived in New Zealand to Jace is the man. He
That
got
is
it.
awesome.
He received a box of graham
Australia.
crackers. He received a box of graham crackers and said, I have never seen these before in my life. That's what he said. They don't know what graham crackers are. Okay? They did not know what graham crackers are. He was like, I've never seen these before ever. So Jace got his graham crackers. Oh, Australia. Sorry. Not. What did I say? What did I say? New Zealand? Yeah, no,
New
that's
Zealand, yeah.
That's where Aaron is. Australia. So yes, Jace is in our chat. Jace, tell everybody you got your s'more maker and your graham crackers. And he said, I'm going to the store.
Yes, listen to me swear.
Yes! I want to swear it! He went to the store to get his chocolate, his marshmallows, and he's going to construct an American-made s'more. All right? Very excited about that. Thank you, Jace, for your 5 gifted. Silenced and Salivar, thank you for following the channel. Welcome into the litter box. Appreciate you guys being here. Wardon dropping 5 gifted in here tonight. Aiden Games with 100 bits. Cyrex with 10 bits. And Anonymous. Anonymous put $100 in the merchandise jar, which did reset it like I thought it was going to, Trader. Sorry that was misleading, but he put $100 in, which means, Trader, you're only $34.55 away, community, from an item of your choice out of the Talking Track merch store. It could be a blanket, could be a cooking apron. It could be some of Bubba Joe's brand spanking new merchandise. Have you guys all seen Bubba Joe's new merchandise? Can I show you very quickly if you haven't gotten to see it yet? I'll pull it up for you. Bubba Joe, now like Ripper, has actually received his own line of merchandise in our store. Bubba Joe knows everything, is what it says.
I'm sorry. I love that t-shirt.
Bubba
It's
Joe knows
almost as good as
everything.
the impressively large one.
If he
which I
doesn't
bought, by the
know,
way.
if he doesn't know, he makes stuff up really fast. And by the way, Bubba loves this. He hasn't commented on this yet, but he absolutely loves it. And I'm pretty sure he actually already ordered one, which is amazing. There's also a brand new That's Impressively Large t-shirt, which I was talking to somebody the other day. He said, listen, I got to tell you, I have absolutely no problem wearing this in public. And I said, well, that's good. That's the idea, right? He's like, I just want you to know I'm going to get this and I'm going to wear it everywhere all the time. I'm like, yes,
That's
I
epic.
wish you would.
That is epic.
Don't forget, obviously, we've got a lot of other great merch in here. We've got some great hats. We've got beanies, toboggans, bucket hats, good old-fashioned T-shirts. We've got the mugs. As a matter of fact, somebody picked up on a Ripper mug the other day. I saw that. We've got the Locutus mug going on, which I am just waiting for Paramount to sue me on this one. And then we have the Talking Trek blanket is available over here. That's actually the blanket we gave away with the Raid promotion. And some die-cast stickers. We've got a mouse pad. This is an actual desk mat. All right. There's an apron in here, a cooking apron, all kinds of good stuff. All right. Feel free to help yourself to some merch, and we'll give away one of these items absolutely free if we pick up another $34.55 in the jar. Trader, in the meantime, 60 seconds are left on the clock. We're 32% through a level 7 hype train. Captain Yam gifting a sub. Thank you, Spectre, dropping 5 gifted in the chat. And Anonymous with the ever perilous message to go along with their donation, Trader, that says do better, Scopely. That's what it says. Actually, it says F Scopely. But I feel like I shouldn't say that out loud. But that's what it says.
Friendly show. You keep reminding me it's a family friendly show.
I know. I know I shouldn't repeat such foul language. I shouldn't do it, but Trader, thank you for dropping another gift into General Mishap. 2 seconds are on the clock. There we go. That's where we're going to wrap up. A level 6 completion, 38% through a level 7 hype train. Thank you guys so much. Allow me to melt your faces while Trader and I do our calculations and determine what you will be given tonight on a prize. Enjoy! And while, maybe also let me see some hype, huh? Can I see your hype? Can I see your hype? I mean, after all, that was a level 7 hype train, guys. It's pretty big. It's pretty fantastic, actually. You guys is crazy.
It's impressively large.
It was impressively large.
Invention and innovation. And now it's available for everyone.
Everybody from the front to the back.
Here we go.
Bring it back to the switch it. Yeah. Make the building collapse, drop the bomb.
All right, Trader, our contest has begun. Moobot has put his chat into the chat room. Your code tonight is hashtag Do Better Scopely. All right. And by the way, I want somebody getting a screenshot of all the chat. I want 35 hashtag Do Better Scopleys all in a row. Somebody screenshot this immediately. All right. That's what we want. Hashtag Do Better Scopely. No spaces. Proper punctuation, please. Oh, please, Scopely. Let's do better. We currently have, Trader, 312. Wow. 312 people hanging out. I guess some people want to win some money, don't they? 312 people hanging out, which means I need 156 entries. We are already at 94. All you have to do is, in our chat, you need to type hashtag Do Better Scopely. Proper spelling required, no spaces. Hashtag Do Better Scopely. When you do this, our contest bot is actually going to send you a whisper. It's going to whisper back to them. Sweet nothings, Trader, into their ear. It's going to say, "Hi, I'm Moobot, and I'm going to give you a chance to win." That's what it's saying to you, community. Our contest bot is telling you that you have been entered to win actual prizes here on this show tonight. And when we get to 156 entries, we will begin, Trader. If you do not receive your whisper, then it could be because you have a spam blocker in place. All you have to do is click on Moobot's name and actually send him a message. And once you do that, you and Moobot will no longer be strangers. Now you are friends because you're chatting one another privately in a message. Then you can come back into the chat, enter the code again, and this time you should get your whisper. We are at 131. I need 156. We are 25 away. 25 away. And Trader, I will point out, we are so close to a few extra prizes.
We are. Very close.
So close to a few extra prizes. So I know the hype train is over.
It looks like the merch goal just got hit.
Yo, Louis P! Louis P! He did it! We got something out of the merch store. It's coming. Yo, Louis P!
Just the best.
Thank you very much, Louis P. Free merchandise headed out into the community tonight. So we've got one extra prize we can add to the list. Trader, we are 3,700 kitty bitties away. I'm going to set a clock. I know the hype train is over, but I just wanted to give you guys one last opportunity. Because if we do 3,700 kitty bitties, that is actually 2 more prizes, Trader. It's a prize closet item, and it's another battle pass. And again, you guys did great with the subscriber gifts tonight. You're only 70 away. You got to realize, if only 1 out of every 2 people in this chat right now. I mean, look, we got 100. We're almost at 150 here, Trader. We're 147. We need 156, I said. If only every other person gifted 1 sub, then we would give away another $100 tonight. I just want you to look at yourself real quick, community. Look at that little purple button right underneath the video. If 1 out of 2 people just gifted 1 sub, then I'd give away another $100 here tonight. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. I'll put 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. And then we're going to shut it off, Trader. We are 3,700 kitty bitties away from 2 more prizes and now 69 subs away.
Dang. You guys are awesome.
Thank you, guys. 69 subs away from another $100 because Garrick did exactly that. Garrick clicked on the purple button, and he gifted 1 sub. Thank you. Jesus coming in and dropping 100 kitty bitties, doing his part. Thank you very much. Yo, check that out. Freelancer gifting 1 sub. Thank you, Freelancer. I appreciate you pressing the purple button. Mike from Chicago gifting a single sub. See, that's what they're doing, Trader.
That's awesome.
I need half of the audience to gift 1 sub, and we're going to be all over it. Thank you, Mike from Chicago. Appreciate you very much. Horace gifting 1 sub. Thank you. That's exactly how we get it done. Stevens Aaron, thank you, man. Stevens Aaron dropping 5 gifted into the chat. You are now 30. Wait, is that right? 36? Wait, what just happened? Somebody did something big. Who? IJ. IJ! IJ, look at you, baby! Look at Irish Jack dropping 25 gifted subs into the
amazing.
chat.
IJ, I take back everything bad I've ever said about you. Mostly.
Most of it. IJ dropping 25 gifted into the chat. Thank you. Stevens Aaron. Wait, did you just drop an... I think I'm getting these out of order. Stevens Aaron dropped 5. IJ dropped 25. Ainan Gaines just dropped a sub. And now you're only 33 away, community. We got 1:45 on the clock. Can we do it? We are 3,600 kitty bitties away from 2 more prizes as well. And, community, I will go ahead and tell you. Let me go ahead and pull this thing up. I also have this for you here tonight, community. This is the Discord usernames. And by the way, I hid all the personal information, so nobody freak out. Trader, these are all of the players who were approved and verified as completing our Marvel Snap promotion.
Dang!
Look at this
amazing.
list. 239 actually completed the form. And if I go back up here, that means 4 people didn't actually do it. Well, I was one. I was one of them. So 3 people actually did it and then didn't even send in the form, which made me sad. It did make me sad. But alas, we got 239 filled out the form. Off of this list, we're going to be giving away $500 tonight. Look at that list. Woo-wee. 30 seconds left, Trader. We need 28 subs. 3,400 kitty bitties.
I gotta tell you, DJs, you got the best community in the game.
I know, right?
Bar none.
Is this
Bar
not
none.
crazy? Look at this. 239 people. That is crazy to me. Absolutely nuts. Iron Chef, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. Thad dropping 5 gifted. Adam Rambles dropping 2 gifted. Ain't It Games with another gift. Thank you so very, very much. Wait, what just happened? Who did that? Steven Zarin dropping another 10 gifted? Thank you. 18 away. Community, I know the clock hit 0, but come on. You can do 18, can't you? And then we'll give away another $100 pack. 3,500 kitty bitties. Two more prizes. Trader, let's get started. Maybe they'll get in the spirit as we're giving things away. We are at the 156 that's
positive.
needed.
I'm full of positive energy.
Thank you, Lord Iscarin. I'm full of positive energy as well. I am as well. Trader, thank you for your 10 gifted. Jesus, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. Steven Zarin dropping another 10 gifted, and now you're only 8 subs away and 3,350 kitty bitties away. You guys are almost there. Trader, what do we have first on our list here tonight?
We have a prize closet giveaway.
All right, prize closet. Flight leader says, I remember the good old days when DJ said he would never ask
right
for
there. That's
donations.
impressively large.
Yeah, that's a thing. That happened. But
Meh.
well, no, you know what? Honest to God, even when we started on Twitch, I felt really awkward about it. But literally, I'm not even kidding you when I said dozens of people said, you're an idiot. And like, we wouldn't do it if we didn't want to. And moreover, a lot of people, Trader, we've talked about this before, a lot of people will just, like, they will raise the money or whatever. But I've also been told, Flight Leader, that, like, we are the only stream channel that people have ever run across that give away as much as we do.
Yep.
Like,
you are.
We give away a large majority of what comes in. Like, we pay the bills. I really don't keep it. Like, we give away a lot. We give away so much. So, I'm just saying. Man, I'm so thirsty now. I don't even know why. Thank you, Chief, for the hydrate. I'm dying. Hammer, thank you for your hydrate.
IJ says he feels another HelloFresh promo coming.
Hey, IJ, you want to know a funny story about that? There absolutely is. Factor renewed their subscription or renewed their sponsorship. It starts, God, I think it's like next week. And Factor 75. Like, do you remember, Trader, when we started it? They started with Factor, then they did HelloFresh, then they did Green Chef. You remember, like, they did all 3?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, they're all 3 HelloFresh companies, and they just started another round. So we're starting Factor next week. Next month, we'll get HelloFresh. The month after, we'll get Green Chef. They just renewed me for another 3 months, which I'm very, very happy about because obviously they must have enjoyed what we did for them. So, yeah. They just renewed for 3 more months, IJ, so you get 3 more months of HelloFresh sponsorship. Master Viper, thank you for dropping a gifted sub into the chat. Geeky Jayhawk, 6 kitty bitties, appreciate you very much. 7 subs away, 3,350 kitty bitties away. Trader, here we go. Prize item number 1 is a prize closet item. That is going to go to Brad Boimler. Oh my God, I love it.
That is awesome.
Yo, Brad Boimler, congratulations to you. We're going to hook you up with something out of the stash. Congratulations, Brad Boimler. You have been accepted as a winner. Trader, what's next?
Another prize closet.
Another prize closet item. Let's hit it. Prize closet item is going to go to Uzni. I don't know how to say that. I'm going to call you Uzi. Can I call you Uzi? Yo, Uzi. Congratulations,
DJ?
Uzi. Yes.
Look, did you notice what just happened?
No.
Look at
Garrick.
where the subs are at.
Garrick dropping 7 gifted, getting us trainer at 500 subs. Another $100 added to the list. Let's go. $600 tonight on this show. Let's go. Oh. That's a big one right there. That's impressively large. Woo! Let's go. All right, Uzi. Gonna hook you up with an item out of the prize closet. You've been accepted as a winner. Thank you. Trader, what's next? Trader,
Next is a
what's next?
$20 battle pass.
$20 battle pass. You can have it for February if you want it, or if you've already got it, you can hold it for March. Whatever you want to do, okay? You can hold it for March if you would like. $20 battle pass unlock, and that is going to go to Canadian Hell. Oh, these names. I love these names. Canadian Hell, congratulations. Hooking you up with a free battle pass unlock. Here we go. If you're just joining us, you can enter our contest right now by typing hashtag #DoBetterScopely. Oh, hashtag #DoBetterScopely. And that'll enter you in. Moobot will send you a whisper. If you don't get the whisper, you've got to actually message Moobot so that you guys become friendly with one another. And then you can enter again. And then Moobot will whisper sweet nothings into your ear. Things
That's
like
so wrong.
Moobot will say, "Yo, what you doing, girl? How you doing, homeboy? You're entered. You're entered to be a winner.
How you doing?
How you doing?" All right, Trader, what's next?
Next up, we have our daily catnip jar completion prize.
All right, so choice item out of the Talking Trek merch store. Is that what you're saying? One of these beautiful, amazing items, and you get to choose. You get to choose any item out of this entire merch store. All right, anything you want. You want a hoodie? You want a beanie? You want a bucket hat, which I think is amazing. Okay, that's what you should want. How about a desk mat, coffee mug, or a snuggly blanket? You get your choice of pick out of the Talking Trek merch store. Let's see who that is gonna be.
I can vouch for the blanket. It's nice and
The
fuzzy
blanket
and
is
warm.
I love the blanket. That blanket is bomb. It's a great blanket.
Hey, Bellabomb.
Ballabomb, congratulations to you, Ballabomb, with free Talking Track merch.
Probably getting high tonight. Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, up. All right. Let's go.
Wait, hey, oh, hold on. Hold on.
Uh-oh, did Ballabomb recently win?
Yes, he won on the 19th of January.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Ballabomb.
Uh-oh. I haven't been able to deny anybody for a while. Sorry, Ballabomb. You've been excluded because you were already
been denied.
You've been denied tonight. But that's all right. You were already in the Winners Club. You were already in the Winners Club, so now you just don't get another ticket. One ticket per household. All right, then that's going to have to go to Gunganir. Gunganir. Congratulations to you, Gunganir. Going to hook you up with a free item out of the Talking Track merchandise store. Yo, Data, thank you for your 8-month resub with Amazon Prime. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate that. Gunganir, congratulations. Appreciate you, and you are accepted into the Winners Club. IJ, stop it with that garbage. You did get your speed ups. I'm not going to show your player ID all over the screen for the world to see, but I can prove to you got your stinking speed ups. Hang on.
Maybe you should. It would serve him right.
Here. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you that he is just razzing me. Yeah, see, listen, I got video evidence, man. I got all the evidence. Look, community, I want you to see this. IJ knows he got his speed ups. He knows he got his speed ups because this is what happened.
Nice, IJ.
So, now granted, it was only a few days ago. I was pretty late, all right? I was a little bit late because it just showed up on February 7th. But, yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. All right, he got it. Oh, IJ, you silly goose. All right. So, Gunganeer hooks up with free talking track merch. Trader, what else you got?
Now we've got the $99 pack for the sub goal.
Snap. $100. Are you guys ready for this? Yo, y'all going to have to throw some more hype in the chat. You're going to need more hype. You want $100? We gotta get the hype up. Let's go with the hype. Yeah. And I might remind you, this is it. This is the cutoff. 3,400 kitty bitties away. We gotta close the kitchen. This could be it because the Snap promotion, Trader, is totally different. The Snap promotion is different. We're going to give away another $500 here in a minute. All right. Trader, here we go. $100 pack. And may I make a suggestion, Trader?
Yes, absolutely.
I might suggest, I said this to JB earlier tonight. I've said this to a few players over the last couple of days. In my personal humble opinion, Prime Charge Nano Probes is worth more this month than it was last month. I'm just saying. It's worth a heck of a lot more this month than it was last month. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't bought it yet, but I'm probably gonna hook up with that Prime. I'm waiting.
Don't do it, DJs. Don't
Why?
do it.
Why?
Don't do
Why?
it.
Tell me why.
It's still not good.
Well, the cube is not good, but I like the tally. I do like the tally.
I tried, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I tried.
I like the tally. Listen, Benny Hill, I don't think the loop is bad. Honest to God, the rewards are bad. The loop is not bad. Okay? The engine is good. The rewards are bad. And you know what? I might point out and say, Trader, that if something had to be bad, I'm glad it's this way. Because you know what? Rewards can be changed a hell of a lot easier than re-engineering a loop. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
The rewards can very easily be modified. An exocomp length can very easily be modified.
Wait. So you're telling me that rewards can be easily modified, and yet they still haven't fixed like payouts for the 10-minute and 4-hour chests and 24-hour chests for 4 years?
Because they don't care. I mean, yes,
and why would
Trader.
they care? Why would they care about this?
Yes,
that's
Trader.
all I want to say. Why would they
You're
care
not
about
wrong. They have made a conscious decision to work on some things and not on others. It's not as though they could not have changed the 10 and 4 minute or 10-minute and 4-hour chest. They choose not to. For whatever reason, they do not prioritize that. All right?
Yep.
But that's the thing. Like, they could have done that years ago. They have clearly told us We don't care about that because it's
Step
been 4
on
years.
Legos Scopely. There. That's all I
Step
have
on
to say about
Legos.
that.
Step on Legos.
Yes.
All right.
All the Legos. all the time.
$100 pack. $100 pack is going to go to Kill First. That name sounds familiar. Did Kill First win something recently?
Hold
Maybe
on,
not.
let me-
By the way, I really do like the fact that we've segmented this by month. That all of
Yes.
January is on one list. That makes it so much better. Because you
I
can
don't
go
see them.
because you can go up
I
to the
don't see
top
'em in
and you can
last
do
30
the.
days.
No, I don't either. Nope. Well, looky there. Congratulations to you, Kill First, $100.
Now, DJ, you know what's left now, right?
What? We're done, right?
What about those Marvel Snap giveaways?
Oh. Yo,
I don't know.
Taz
You could give them all to me. I'll take them.
Taz
I'm sure I
Coon,
could find something.
thank you for your 8-month resub to the channel. Really appreciate you. Thank you so much for being a part of our litter box. All right. Well, Trader's right, community. We're not done because I still have $500 more to give. $500 more to give. And Flight Leader was giving me grief earlier. I mean,
Yeah.
I know he wasn't really giving me grief, but I mean, seriously. We're gonna end
Blue,
up.
you are correct. I
we're
do
gonna-
like Marvel Snap.
We're gonna end up being. You know what I want to be? You know what I want to be?
What?
I want to be like Mr. Beast. Shout out, Mr. Beast. If you have ever heard or ever decided to come and watch our content, I want to be you. I want to give away tens of thousands of dollars every time I do a video. That's what that guy does. He gives away like $10,000 every time he does a show. It's crazy. I want to know who's paying him that much that he can give away $10,000 every time he goes on YouTube. That's insane. Mr. Beast is the bomb. Okay?
That's a big one right
I
there.
wanna
That's
be you.
impressively large.
I want to be you, Mr. Beast. I know the next contest code is going to be Do Better DJs. I know. Do Better DJs. I just want to be like Mr. Beast. Okay. So we're done with Moobot. There we go. Trader, this is how we're doing it. All right. You guys have seen it. And by the way, I'm 99% sure that I had no duplicates. I went through and checked. I looked for any duplicates that I could find. All right? And I did not see any. I saw no... Oh, I missed one. Look, Haddock has two. All right, I got to delete one of Haddock's. Okay. We'll check. Just make sure there's no more dupes. Make sure there's no more dupes. Oh, Roger Workman got one. See, I missed that one too. Some of these I accidentally copied in twice because the Google form was kind of challenging. Whitefire was another one. All right, I missed that one. Boy, good thing I checked it again, Trader. Okay, there we go. 236 entries. 236 entries. Now, Trader, what I've done is I've added a random number generator over here on the right side and made it a part of the table. So every single player now has a computer-generated random digit or random number between 0 and 1 assigned to them. Now, what's awesome about that is that every single time I attempt to sort this random number field, it will actually shuffle the entire table and then reassign a new random number. So if I sort it again, then it jumbles them again, and jumbles them again, and jumbles them again, and jumbles them again, and I could go on. All right? I could go on. This is what we're going to do, community. All right? This is what we're going to do. This top row is going to be my winner's location. Okay? This is right here. We're going to make it big, Trader. We're going to make it large. Gonna make it big. Bigger, bigger. Bigger, bigger. And we're gonna make it nice, bright, and green for money. All right. And when I sort this, oh crap, that didn't work.
Oh my God.
Well, let me put that back. I'll just fix that back. Okay, we'll go back to the way it was then. Okay, forget it. Yeah, I thought it would hold. I guess it won't hold. All right. Joker says we can mark each one as they win. What I'm going to do, community, is that I'm going to take row number 2, Trader. So when I sort this list again and again and again, whoever comes up in the top row, they're going to be a winner of $100. We're going to do it 5 times.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay? That way you guys will get to see. All right? Here, let's just zoom in a little bit more. We'll zoom in a little bit more so you guys can see it. Top line, row number 2, will be the winner of $100. Is that fair to everybody? You guys get to watch it. We're doing it on screen. Everybody,
I think that's a great idea.
Everybody's good. All right? I already froze the top row because that's row number 1. I did freeze that. Okay. What name? Which one? Row 15? Yeah. Well, like I said, all I did was export. This is what they're talking about, Trader. What's your Marvel Snap username? Nissa or Apple ID? I don't know. It was kind of a question. It was a message.
It's something.
Yeah, listen, it's there. Listen, it doesn't matter. I've got a Discord ID that I can message you if you win. No, it's no big deal. All right. Apex, yes. Unfortunately, this one is a little bit too late to get in. This was part of an actual sponsored giveaway that we did, and we promised the community if we met our goals that we were going to give all of the sponsorship money, well, most of it. We gave most of the sponsorship money back to the community, so we're giving away $500 for those players who participated in the Marvel Snap promotion. So, Trader, here we go. Without any further ado, our first winner of $100. John says, am I on the list? You know what? Here, I'll tell you, John. I don't know. All right? I have no idea if you're on the list or not. But I will tell you that this company, Trader, was clearly not nearly as picky as Raid Shadow Legends was. All right? You want to know something? They didn't eliminate anybody.
Wow.
0. So, John, if you sent in a form, then you were accepted. They did not kick anybody out. All of the people that I had on this list, they verified every single one of them, and they were like, yeah, that's good. They were like, yeah,
that's awesome.
That's good. They didn't kick anybody out. So, you know what? Hey, I'm down. All right. So, John, if you submitted the form, you're on the list. Trader, winner number 1. You ready? Can you feel it?
Ready.
Can you feel it, community? $500 begins right now. $100 goes to General Darkfire. $100 for you. Trader.
Yeah.
Winner number 2, $100. A Cobra. A Cobra. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to A Cobra. Trader, winner number 3, $100. Aiden. Is that from Aiden Games? That's Aiden Games, isn't it? Yo, Aiden Games!
Awesome.
Yo! Prize winner number 4 of $100, courtesy of Marvel Snap. Stratolorian. Congratulations to you, Stratolorian. Oh, look at you. And Trader, we have one spot left.
We do.
$100 from Marvel Snap. $100. Our last winner. Who's it going to be? Our last winner here tonight. Yo, Blaze! What up? Don Zito's like, oh, dang, it's so close. Look, there he is. He was right there, Trader. Line number 2. So close, man.
I think I bought this.
Don, thanks for entering the contest. All of you, Trader. All 243 people who participated in our contest. Thank you guys so very, very much. I really do have the absolute best community. Thank you guys so much for contributing, supporting, playing, watching, listening, participating, and supporting like you guys all do. Trader, that is our show. That's the show. Why don't we end? Why don't we end right there? Give it away $600.
That's insane. I will simply say, Brad Boimler and Uznit, you can PM me on Discord. Everybody else, you got to PM DJs to get your prize.
You got to PM me. Yeah, if it's money, you got to get with me. I'm the only one that can do the money. But we'll hook you up. Money's and battle passes.
I don't like them good enough to give them money. So
Monies and battle passes. That's what I got to do. Yaxum says Marvel Snap was actually so much more fun than the last one we did. You know what?
I agree.
I'm still playing. Are you guys still playing?
I'm still playing too.
I'm still playing. Like I didn't play the other one after we stopped. I'm still playing this one. As a matter of fact, poor Oliver. He didn't reach the Battle Pass milestone during the contest, but he's downloaded it and he's playing. Like, we played tonight. Before I came out here and streamed, Trader, that's why I was running late. Oliver wanted to play Marvel Snap with me, so we were playing together. Like,
yeah, it's great.
That's awesome for me. I'm loving that my 7-year-old son has found a game that he loves to play with his dad. I'm still playing. I'm still playing it. I'm still playing it. It's awesome. Is Oliver out of Robux? Oh, dude, Balabop. Oliver blew those Robux within like 2 hours. Okay. All right. Did I not show you guys what he bought with it? Oh my God. Remind me for the next show, Trader. I'll have to send you guys a screenshot of he spent it all on vanity items. He built basically like a what do you call it? A new avatar character, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's got all the crazy stuff. It's got like a zebra striped jacket, and it's got like big sunglasses and hair, and he bought a car. I don't know. He pimped out his character. Oh yeah, Don Zeno. Yeah, he spent it all. All right, he spent it all on avatars. You got it. Remind me next time. I'll get a picture of it and I'll send it to you guys. I'll show it to you here on Twitch. Oh no, he's funny. But yeah, listen, guys, thank you. I don't even know what to say. Is there anybody you guys would like to raid tonight, Trader, as we get ready to bounce?
I'm not seeing any of the normal people online, so
Let's see if we got anybody in the list. Hey, Octagon Ron is online. We haven't rated Ron in forever. Hey, can somebody tell me? I saw Rev streaming this earlier, and I'm seeing a ton of people streaming this game today. Is this a new game, Hogwarts Legacy? Even Bubba said that's what he was playing tonight. Is it new?
It's new. Yes.
Everybody and their brother is streaming this game. Like, I love Harry Potter. Should I be playing this game? What is it? Is it a Steam game?
I couldn't tell you. I just know it's a new game.
Guys, I love Harry Potter. Like, I might know more about Harry Potter than I do about Marvel. I'm a huge Potterhead. Should I play this game? Yes, Steam has
Paulo says that. Yeah, that's what Paulo says.
Well, I might have to check it out. Is this something you guys want to see? Like, what kind of a game is it? Is it a strategy game or like a puzzle game? No, Joker. I do definitely know more about Star Trek than I do Harry Potter, but I do know a lot about Harry Potter. It's an open world game where you're a student at Hogwarts. Huh.
Single player RPG.
Okay, might have to check it out. Oh yeah, dude, everybody is playing it. There was like on Twitch earlier, they were showing me statistics. There's like over 20,000 people streaming this game today. Like, I felt like, okay, I should probably go check it out. Yeah, maybe we'll set it up. We'll set it up on the new computer next week. That's what we'll do. All right, guys, thank you.
Yeah.
We got to bounce. We're going to go say hi to Octagon Ron. Listen, I love Ron. You guys be super sweet to her. She is a Star Trek Fleet Command streamer. She is a doll baby. All right? And you guys go over and give her all the hugs and kisses, all right? Give her many, many, many snuggles. And thank you guys so very, very much. My name is UltimatDJz. On behalf of the entire Twitching Trick panel and my dear friend and co-host here on Twitch, Trader, Putz and Aaron, and everybody else, and to all of you, community, thank you so very much for being part of something unique and amazing. We really do appreciate you. My name is UltimatDJz. You've been watching Twitching Trek, a subset of the Talking Trek podcast, and I am UltimatDJz. Your friendly neighborhood cat Borg saying meow for now. Love you, mean it. We'll catch you on the next one. Good night, everybody.